You know, 'cause-
Hey.
oh boy.
Nice
Hello,
one.
friends.
Ah,
Hi, everyone.
welcome.
We've been on a bit of a hiatus, but we're back.
It was a week. Calm
We're back
down.
again.
It was a week, which means an announcement is necessary.
Kinda.
I wouldn't call a week a hiatus.
So, well,
There's maybe like a week hiatus
we
every
do
week.
have some news, and we'll discuss that at the end with
It's
everything.
worth discussing now.
Well, like, oh, all right. Well,
We had a baby
no.
on our porch.
What?
Well, yeah. Well, actually,
That
that did
is
happen.
true.
That did-
There was
There were a
two.
couple babies.
There was a couple
We
babies.
have babies.
Pigeon
Of pigeons.
You're looking at him. Over
Stop
there.
looking at me.
Look at him over there.
Oh no, I'm looking at the entire group. Just not John.
Look at him.
John doesn't exist.
Yeah. Look there.
I see you, Mr. DM. Stop pointing.
This is
Rude.
weird. This is weird.
Oh,
All right,
man.
it's gonna take some getting used to.
We have a new setup. That's
We
also
do.
an announcement.
That is, yeah. So we have a new setup, and it took us forever to set up.
And hopefully it works. And it's
Hopefully it
working right
works,
now.
yeah.
And the audio's going through and everything.
I really hope so.
Oh, yeah, hopefully.
And we also have, yeah. Shit. The news. The news we
His hair
have
is real in this episode.
is that we are, is that we're going to be switching to bi-weekly live
We
shows,
just get to keep petting you.
as well as we're going to be making content for YouTube, offline stuff, such as tabletop games, role-playing games, social games,
More to come.
lots of stuff. We have a lot of things
Never
planned for the future of this
Jack.
channel.
Look at me.
I'm looking at the camera. I can look at you.
Okay.
Hi.
I'm just saying. Just trying to
Oh,
remind you to calm you down.
So, yeah. So look, stay tuned. We'll make announcement videos of what we plan on doing.
We
moving
plan on
forward.
doing our live show
every other day,
every other Sunday
every other Sunday.
at the same time.
It's relatively.
Ish. The same time-ish.
Same
hopefully,
time-ish.
which is
Depending on
7
our
o'clock,
setup time.
Which I think is what I put on the layout, which
Yeah,
is
you
7
did.
o'clock.
Yeah, 7 o'clock every other Sunday.
I hope that we will be doing that.
Yeah.
Yep.
We will aim for it for sure.
So,
This is the one that's on, then we will have an off one, then we will have an on one. Because people like to have a life.
yes,
Fair.
Off. On.
off and on.
But hopefully we'll have more
Daytime.
things to
Nighttime.
entertain you. More things
Yeah.
during the week.
So, with that being said, we're gonna jump right into what happened last week, or not last week, but the week before last.
Yes, let us adventure.
And so far, our adventuring party has found their way into a old temple to receive a bounty, to clear it out from an ancient evil. Well, not
It's like there's no
ancient.
bottom to this.
Guess for what?
It's weird.
So they
Actually is a bottom to this.
they decided to take up the reward, or try to at least.
Seems like a good
They're
idea.
diving through the temple, clearing out all the evil followers of Yurgathoa, fought a giant skeletal demon thing,
Cares.
and they
Have a
also,
mustache.
Dram also knocked over a statue of Gazra.
Kicked its ass.
Yeah, to crush the skeletal golem that was
Also
set up
kicked,
there.
also kicked its ass.
We
So-
kicked so much ass last
You guys
episode.
did.
It
If
was
you haven't
so
seen it,
bad.
go watch it after this.
Crushed it.
Badass.
Like, quite literally crushed it. So, we're gonna pick up.
Totally gonna get smited at some point.
Smoked.
Happy Canada Day.
Oh, yeah, Happy Canada
Happy
Day.
Canada Day.
Belated, but
And coming up for our American viewers, Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day.
Since that will be coming eventually, though not as cool as Canada Day.
oh, like
no,
they.
they have some pretty wacky like fire.
Are you comparing it to the movie Independence Day?
Nope, that's a bad idea because that's alien invasions.
That's a pretty
This is
good
very
movie.
important
It's a good movie.
Canada
No,
Day
don't get me
for
wrong.
us.
Like that.
Like,
Fire
Jeff Goldblum.
Big deal.
Big fan. Jeff Goldblum, big fan.
yeah, always.
I saw the most
Really
Canadian
big shoe.
thing.
Really big.
It was
Yes.
a hockey stick
Really big.
jammed in someone's jacked up truck.
Interesting.
topic is alien.
Interesting fact I learned recently. England is over 1,400 years old.
Yeah.
The UK is only set for 300 and something years old.
You know, if one part of the world is that old, I'm pretty sure the rest of that world is that old.
Sorry. More adventuring.
Yes. So, you guys are, I do believe you guys decided to rest up in the statue room with the defeated skeletal golem.
We like to sleep next to our carcasses.
Yeah, I always like to sleep next to
Pretty
a
sure we
demonic
would have
carcass
burned
sometime.
the little bit of it that was left out till it was
Yeah.
like ash in case.
You guys thoroughly dealt with it and then decided
Mika
to
likes
rest
to
up.
burn things.
A
If
few
you burn
of the
it,
party members
it
do.
never comes back.
It's true.
Sometimes.
Unless they're fire elementals.
Yeah.
Then they come back.
Then they come
Douse
back.
it. Then you just douse it with water.
Perfect.
Yeah, lots of water.
I would
Anyways.
like to attempt to be the first one awake.
All right.
I'm gonna wake up our good old monk with a lightning bolt to his ass. I'm
Okay.
gonna storm burst him for non-lethal damage.
Okay.
So this is a quick action, I guess.
Well,
This is me taking advantage of you sleeping.
Set fire me arse. Oh, who
Would I
locked me arse?
notice?
For those who
look
are
at that
asleep,
guy.
so Xenia and Mika, do you want to roll perceptions to see if you hear Dram
course
get
I
zapped
do.
in the ass?
Yeah, I heard him.
23.
You both wake up to hear Dram yelp as he's been shocked. So
In
by-
the buttocks.
I feign getting up and looking around confused.
Something smells burning.
Roll a bluff
Sure.
to try and convince your fellow party members that you didn't do that.
What do you say?
I don't know if they would immediately assume it was me, but sure.
Who's the only one in this party that can summon lightning like 500 feet under the ground?
We were in a dungeon.
We don't
Lightning
even
couldn't
know
come
that
from
was the
anywhere.
cause.
To be fair,
All you did was hear him yell. Anyways,
Well, there is kind of like smoke coming off my butt. So there's that.
doesn't have to be lightning.
True. I could have just lit my own butt on fire.
Yeah.
11.
Alright. You kind of yawn. Your finger still has like a little bit of like electrical discharge on it from
Okay.
when you zapped him. So you yawn and pretend like it's nothing, but it's still very visible that you're the one that did it.
Interesting question. Aren't you made more of water than most people are?
Good point.
You should zap yourself
Nah.
Every time you cast
every
that
time you
spell.
cast any light.
So you didn't hide it very well. But, you know, you tried to play it off the best you could. So,
You alright there, monk?
Oh, my buttocks.
Just walk it off.
Oh, but they are so toasty.
I think it was a God's vengeance thing,
Oh,
but I
my
can't say for
goodness.
sure.
Oh, maybe it's because I knocked down this stupid statue.
That's most likely it.
Oh, God. Dang. I won't
Yeah.
be sitting for a week.
It was so worth it.
Oh, yeah, that felt pretty badass. Now my butt's on fire.
Maybe you shouldn't call it a stupid statue. You might get hit again.
Oh, very good, very friendly, lightning zapping statue.
So-
I have a question. Is Dram back to his normal size?
yes, Dram
Of course,
is
yeah,
shrunk.
It was like 10 minutes or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it only lasts for like 10
I was
minutes.
unaware of that.
We wake up, he's still huge. What the fuck?
If you stay larger than that for 4 hours,
One of
go
you
see a
begins-
doctor.
One of you begins drowning in my sleeping drool.
I swim
anyways.
freely.
So as you guys are setting up, or like waking up, you're doing your morning rituals and stuff like that.
Rituals?
Anna, you are praying to Gazra, but you're not getting your usual kind of feedback that you normally get. Something seems off.
I have transcended to the point where I am a god and don't need the prayers.
Probably shouldn't have
No.
met the monk.
But what you do feel is this weird taste of copper in your mouth.
Dear Gazra, was smiting him wrong? No answer?
How can something
Okay.
that felt so right be so wrong?
Are you actually praying to Gazra saying zapping was wrong? Or
Do you become an ex-cleric because you zap butts? Are you like, I just can't stop zapping butts. I just can't stop. It's my thing.
Sorry, Gazer. I'm sorry, I can't.
do you want to know why,
Sure.
what's going on?
Yeah.
Alright. So as you are kind of praying to Gazra, you're not getting any answers, but like through your studies, like back in the cloister, you knew that if you ever fell at a favor of Gazra, you would get like the weird taste of blood in your mouth.
Good thing I taste copper.
That's what it tastes like.
Never tasted blood before?
Surprise.
No, I've never been injured before.
Let me help you with that.
Yeah, we can fix that pretty quick. So, but yeah, with you are not in Gazra's good books in the current moment.
And I realize this?
as you're doing your morning ritual, when you start to taste the blood in your mouth, you're like, shit, Gosmer's not happy with me.
I zap the monk again.
It doesn't fix it.
Okay.
Oi!
I then proceed with the heal spell. Level 0 heal spell.
Oi, my bum.
You're gonna need to do some serious praying.
Yeah, burn
To-
2 holes in the back of my robes.
You're fine.
I,
Suck it up,
I
monk.
worked hard on these robes.
Men.
Oh. So you mend my robes? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Okay, well, they're mended.
they're mended.
Thank you.
They're a little. They still have like a little bit of the singe marking on them, but the holes are gone.
Perfect.
It looks as if I ironed them for you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right, everybody done what they're doing?
Now that we've ironed things out, let's proceed.
Let's have second breakfast.
Yes.
Let's hit
So
the
are
road.
you gonna mention to the party that you're having some technical difficulties, or are you
No.
going to keep it to yourself?
Let me keep that to myself.
Okay. All right. So as you guys wake up, the statue is in rubble around you, and there is a door leading out to the left of you, and it leads further down into the temple. There's the double doors that were busted open from the golem, and pretty much like the whole hallway is destroyed. So moving forward is probably your best option at this point.
Oh, I thought we were at the bottom of this thing.
I would like to examine the rubble of the statue.
Okay.
I want to look for a piece that's about... I can wrap my arms around it and carry it.
Okay. It's made out of granite.
There isn't a small piece?
Roll a perception.
Don't take it for granted.
It's just
I look this up every time. I should already know this. 10.
10. 10 total.
Yeah.
You find a few that are like hand-sized, not the size to like hug, but a few hand-sized pieces that you could actually lift.
Good enough to give somebody a clonkin.
Yeah,
I grab one.
yeah. Okay, so
I just hold it.
just gonna hold on to it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, as you guys decide to make your way out of the room, you make your way into the hallway that's in front of you at the top there of the map.
Okay.
So it's a set of stairs leading down, and then you're in that little side room there.
Did we lose the laser pointer? Or do we still have that?
It is over.
It's over there, but it's really weak.
Oh, okay.
Need some batteries?
We can just sort of wing it. Let's. Where are we establishing that we are?
You guys are the rocks.
Clump of rocks right
We're a
there.
clump of rocks. Perfect.
You're the shiny one.
I am that
Sometime
shiniest
in the
rock.
in the
That should
wee
be
hours
the-
of the
the
morning, we turned
semi-small
into a bunch of
rock.
rocks.
You should be the smallest rock.
Yes, the white one. With a little bit of
Well, I
black
guess
in it.
you're the bigger rock because you're the human.
Whee! Look it.
We've moved.
Yep.
Wow.
All right.
My feet whisked me away.
All right. So
Sounds fun.
as you guys make your way down the stairs and you enter into the next room,
Scared me not much.
you find yourself in what looks to be like an old dining hall. There's a large banquet table. There's red curtains draped across the walls in some areas, and it looks like there are still plates and forks and everything. Rotten food, dust really at this point. It looks like whoever was there left very quickly and didn't finish their meal.
Is this a place that was deserted, or is it still like well lit? Are there torches and things? And
Well, there's the torches that the followers had set up. So there's like,
so it's like it's been inhabited recently.
yeah.
So why
but-
is all the food rotten?
Well,
Because reasons.
because
It
reasons.
doesn't take that long for it to go.
Well, no, it's basically dust at this point because it's from
Oh.
the
Yeah, you
previous
like dust,
previous
so-
inhabitants.
Ah,
Aw.
I was-
Someone needs to hire a better barmaid.
Oh, they didn't clean this place up very well, did they?
No.
Can I go?
Doesn't look like anybody's been here for a while. I was
And-
kind of hoping for us now.
Can I go and look and see if there's any like hidden doorways?
Yep. Roll perception.
We talked about this.
Gravity's
Stop
actually
asking
normal here.
permission. Tell him what you're doing.
Well, it is 15.
15. All right. So you and Nyx make your way around the room, kind of looking around, and as you guys approach the far wall, you notice that there's a brick out of place. It looks like it's supposed to be. It looks like a button almost.
Dram, do you want to
Yeah.
come over here and look at this?
Well, I'll take a look. What do we got here? And I'll come up and have a, you know. You said it would look like a button, right?
Yeah, it looks like a brick that's just like a little bit out of place, but it looks like it needs to be pushed back in.
I'm 100%, you know, convinced that we should push this button.
100%? That's a lot.
I take a few steps back and say, "Are you really sure?" Because I'm
Actually, why'd you ask me? She knows about traps. And
Yeah, I
I
was
look,
gonna
I look at
say.
Kenya.
yes, but
What
if
happens
this is
if-
made out of rock and you're a mason. Can't you see if it's
I'm more about rock music and less about rocks.
okay?
Actually, I do know a lot about rocks. I lied. It's on my sheet. I thought that would be funny.
Yeah.
But Tiffany is the one who should be looking at it. I mean, Xenia is the one who should be looking at it.
Alright.
What do you think this button does?
Man,
I'll
I would like
hug
to
my finger
examine
over
said
it.
button
Whatever
using
it is,
my
I'm sure it's
disable
marvelous.
device skill. That's 20. I rolled a natural 20.
Nice. Alright.
I just used my one natural 20 for the year. Just
For
so
the year.
everyone knows.
It's been wasted.
On a button.
On a button.
So as you
Button,
approach,
like makes confetti and champagne falls from the ceiling.
And a fish.
Hey, this should be
Imagine.
nice.
Congratulations, your adventure's complete. Move on.
move on. So
Wow,
as,
that's one good 20.
as you walk up,
It's your 20
you,
right?
you inspect kind of like the button, and you kind of like peer kind of into like the inner workings of it, and you see that it's all the gears and everything through the crack where it inserts. You feel like it's not a trap. It's meant. It's almost like a book to pull out of a bookshelf to open up a secret passageway. So you just push it, and you hear the whirring and gurring of gears and stone, and the door appears. A panel moves, and a door appears,
Embody that.
and it leads you into a secret room.
I did. I let you do twice in half.
Secrets!
I winced a little as she did it because the last time
And
she
there-
tried to.
There it goes.
didn't go
There's
so
the
well.
secret room.
You could have told me that the
It
button
lines
was
up.
good.
It
I wanted
lines
to
up
press
in between the
button.
curtains.
Like that? Or like that?
Yeah, it lines up in between the curtains.
Well, should we go in? I cast dancing lights first and send the lights in.
Yep.
So
So
that
the
we have
lights,
light?
the lights get in the first 5 feet, but there's another door there.
So it's like an entryway?
Yeah, an entryway.
Can I?
Whoever designed this room was not very good.
Unless there's something in there that's supposed to be kept out.
Can I go see if it's locked or trapped?
Yep. Roll perception on it.
No, you can't.
Nat
She
20.
just used her nat 20.
So that would
Can
be
we try not
No,
to
wait.
roll until later?
We have to,
30
try and get 20s for each.
31
No, we have to let them continue to roll until
Well, all right,
31?
that's fine with me, yeah.
Oh
for
my.
perception.
She rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
So you walk up and
know
you
what,
you look at the door, and you kind of like look around the seams and everything. You inspect the ever living shit out of this door.
And it's
Not trapped.
not trapped. Yep. of
Not
course.
locked.
Yep.
Solid door.
Mhm.
You can
Pretty
easily
door.
just twist the handle and away you go.
I open the door.
And as you open the door, it leads into
Is it trap?
no,
Tricked you.
Joke's on you.
Best
Pranked.
20 ever.
prank. As you
Champagne and cat
open up, a waft of like stale air just kind of hits you, and it's
Well, that's good acting.
Perfectly timed it off.
it's stale. There's dust. It's just old. This room clearly has not been opened in almost a millennia. And as you enter in, you see that it's a bedroom of sorts. There's a bed. There's a nightstand, a desk.
Weird.
There's
It
a-
opened up all the rest of the door.
There's a
Did it
bedroom
open
in
this
the
one?
in the dining room.
Yeah,
Off of the. Oh, okay.
I wasn't the one who designed it.
I go in and
Don't say that yet.
I would also like to go inside. I will be behind you.
I stay out in the dining room.
do I notice if there's any like personal items?
Yep.
Exploring.
So as you walk into the room, there's a
I'm
desk,
perceived to be
there's a
something.
nightstand, and a bed, and laying on the bed is a skeleton
Oh.
And he's done up in, like he's laying there, his arms are crossed across his chest, and like this. Don't look, don't do that. They're like this.
Yeah, no side,
Okay.
no side looking.
I
Well,
can't.
Sarah can't see in the mirror.
Yeah.
What? We thought we fixed that.
No, we didn't.
By the way, there's no mirror. That's a trick.
There's no spoon.
There is no
Smoke and
mirror.
mirrors.
Yeah. So, anyways, so he's laying there with his arms crossed across his chest,
As you
and
would.
there's almost like a white robe that is surprisingly in still good condition,
Okay.
covered in gold trim and elegant leaves, all kind of sewn through the fabric.
Can I do detect magic?
Yeah, sure.
Gravity is a little weird here.
Mika's gonna do detect magic to see if there's
You're Mika. Remember that.
fine. I'm gonna use detect
I'm
magic
going
to
to
see if there's any like way that they're preserving this, or
So as you're casting,
Maybe Mika.
as you're casting detect magic, you feel a strong energy, like a strong magical source coming from the robes themselves,
oh, okay.
and that's why they're in remarkably still good condition.
Pristine.
Which of the two of you has a higher knowledge of it?
I probably do, even though he's the cleric.
I was gonna say, are you kidding me?
Alright, what is your knowledge religion?
Well, this isn't something we're supposed to
Okay.
meta, but
Sorry, enough of that. Are we allowed? We're not allowed to do that.
You can meta this one.
I have 5.
That was my
5.
bad.
oh,
Knowledge religion.
Twinsies.
doesn't matter.
I don't
Either
know,
one of
I
us can
got-
do this.
I got knowledge religion.
You go ahead.
It's up
I
to
want
you.
to stay behind
Up to-
anyways.
Hey.
He's in the dining room. So.
Graham! Come here!
Alright, I'm on my way. I trundle along inside the. Oh, there's a dead guy in here.
Certainly is.
Oh, he looks peaceful.
Wait, are
Yeah,
you
well-
sure? The end didn't ask you for a perception check.
Well, I knew there's a dead guy. I'd go in and I'd see him.
Are you sure?
Fine.
Somebody's already percepted it. It's fine.
These robes look like anything to you?
Oh, yeah, let me take a look at them. Knowledge religion?
Yep.
Okay, let's do this then. That's 14.
Okay. So, with the way his arms are crossed and the style of the, like the leaves and the gold imprinting on the fabric, they're done up. He was someone who was important. Probably the head cleric of the temple.
Would you say he's embalmed?
No. He's not there. The only thing that's left of him is the robes.
No skeleton?
Well,
Well, he
the-
said skeleton.
The skeleton is wearing the robes, but that's the only thing that's left.
Yeah, no
No fleshy bits to it.
What happened there?
That was
A
in the
mystical
last-
device has just activated.
Your computer is possessed.
Apparently.
What is a computer?
Sorry, we're having technical difficulties.
Oh, there's no difficulties
Why
at
have I
all.
got a wizard voice now?
What is happening?
Oh, the magical wizard just disappeared. You must have turned off that device.
Yeah, I just closed it in hopes that it worked.
I know he must be important. I
So,
can sense it.
yeah, so he was someone of importance. You recognize the leaves on the robes as the symbol of Gazra. Yeah, I'm watching.
Got you.
Yeah, I'm also looking at the camera.
I got you.
Yeah.
If you're talking to me, look at me.
Yeah.
If you're talking to them, you're looking at them.
Okay. All right. So the leaves resemble Gazra, or at least his sigil, and they're all down the robes. Like
Alright,
it's
did you just do
well
this?
trimmed.
Just did this.
It's gold trimmed and it's super regal or elegant. So yeah, he was this. This is the head cleric of this temple,
I.
and the fact that his robes are still here and like not degraded, like with the passing of time, is remarkable.
Remarkable.
You don't know why, but with what you know of religious like standings of things, like you know that this guy was important, and this room was probably his private quarters.
This fellow was a honcho.
I want to touch the butt.
That's got no butt.
Can I go touch him?
It's lost the butt.
The,
Yeah.
the robes, not the,
The
guy.
robes are fancy, okay? There's see? I don't know what voice I'm doing now.
Yeah, you see, yeah.
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 Always watch.
Always.
So,
I would like to go and touch them.
yeah, sure.
Oh,
And
these are high cleric
there's-
robes.
smooth as silk. Like, it is smooth as a baby's bottom.
Nothing
it smooth
magical
as silk
happens when
because
I
it's
touch
silk?
it.
Nope,
Okay.
If it's silk, it's smooth as silk.
it's not
Like
silk.
it's made of silk.
It's not silk. But it's super smooth. And it almost feels like it's brand new.
Dusty.
Yeah, it's got some dust on it, but like it's...
Considerably dusty. Like millennia's worth of dust.
Yeah.
It's magical. I'm pretty sure it can be at
Okay,
least somewhat
magical high cleric robes are
Self-cleaning.
dust-proof.
dust
Self-cleaning.
repellent.
Yeah, they're like, they're
There's a small gust of wind
never get
blowing them off.
fingerprints, never get dirt.
Where do I get me some?
Can
So,
I want to ignore the body, like not touch it at all. And I
Okay.
want to go
You've
look at
already
the desk
perceived
and the
desk?
nightstand.
Nightstand?
Yeah, I want to
Alright.
look at both.
You
Alright.
can only do one at a time, Sarah.
So on top of the night, as you approach the nightstand, you see there's
Degraded.
a book on top of it. There's no title on it, no anything. But as
High
you
cleric
open
sheets
it,
on
it's in a foreign language, but it's the same language that was written on the walls. It's the same language that is written with the book that you found, Xenia. But actually, I don't know if you shared that knowledge with the rest of the party.
What book? I don't know about a book.
Xenia.
I knew it was a book and
Did
what it
you
was
tell
vaguely
us?
about, but I don't remember if I told you because I couldn't get very
No,
far through it before
Xenia
the potion.
read it for a little bit and then she closed it.
the
And that was
potion
it.
wore off, so I couldn't
Yeah.
read it anymore.
But I don't know if you mentioned that to the party or
She
if-
didn't.
Sorry, I'm going to interject for a second. I had a thing, and I can't remember what it was, and I didn't write it down.
what was the thing.
I can't remember what it was, and I didn't write it down. What did I find? I found a thing.
Oil.
You found a letter.
Somebody told me I found a thing. It was a letter.
Yeah.
A letter that had what on it? And it was like a letter I couldn't read or something.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
letter. It was in common. Your letter was in common.
What did it? I can't remember what it said. You'll have to show me later or something. If it's not irrelevant.
It's not relevant to now.
Okay.
Your letter was an order from someone by KM for the bandits that kidnapped Xenia to kidnap more people for slaves.
Oh yeah, so it's not relevant at
Not-
all.
Well, not to
Well, no, it's
this.
not to
that
now.
was a relevant fact, but it's not relevant to anything we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know it. No. Perfect.
So, anyways, back to this. So, it's written in a foreign language. You cannot discern what it was before or what it is at the moment.
Is it really fragile?
Yeah, the book itself is old. It's not magical at all. The pages are very delicate. You're very gently turning the pages over.
Seeing how I know I can't read it, I'm not going to turn any more pages. I'm going to delicately close it. Call Xenia over if she's not touching dead things anymore.
Nothing happened when I touched it, so I'm done touching it. I'm gonna keep touching it. Something exciting happens.
Xenia.
Well, like as you are touching it, you do feel like a breeze, and that's why there's no dust on it. But the breeze is coming from like the robes themselves.
Not exciting. I will go over and talk to Mika.
I found a book, but it's written in that weird language. I know you can read things, but do you want to wait and hold off on that and maybe bring it with us?
I don't know that book would survive being brought with us. I better just do it now.
Stealth check.
Nope.
I'm going to use my comprehend languages potion. Draft,
Let's look
whatever
here.
you want to call
I
it.
feel like it's going to be a diary, but maybe it'll tell us what's happened here and what's going on.
Yep. So as you drink your extract of comprehend languages, again your eyes light up, and as you're kind of looking at the pages, you instantly realize that this is most certainly a journal or a diary of the head cleric, and this is how he like kept notes of like the day-to-day rituals, the day-to-day events, and eventually, as you start reading it, it's pleasant, it's nice. There are many wonderful things. There are festivals that he talks about, new families that are being brought in, and then you turn in a few more pages, and you see that it starts getting darker. There are refugees coming in now, people who are running away from humans as they are expanding across the land. And then on the last couple of pages, you read that the city had fallen because humans had cast a spell of plague, somehow magically caused a magical plague to go across the entire city, targeting elves, and it wiped them out.
Pretty rough.
And this is
You think I remember this shit? Okay, so
this is the diary of Sorgan, who was the head cleric, whose robes you were just touching.
I feel connected now.
Yeah.
I would like to share this information with the party.
Can you
Yep.
share it? Gravity's weird here.
Share window. Look into window. Share.
You're the weirdest human I've ever met. What is like a window?
You know what a window
you know what the
is.
fucking window is?
Well, there's no window.
It's your imagination.
Okay.
I just saw a rainbow.
Moving along.
So,
I share said information with
Reading
the party.
What was the
Barbara.
information again?
oh my goodness.
I forgot. I wasn't paying attention. I was watching Corey texting on his phone. I mean, the lady texting on her window.
Oh my lord.
I was playing with a small piece of rock that was in my hand.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Nice rock,
This is
yeah.
this is the diary of our friend over there, who goes by the name Sorgan, or used
Oh.
to. He was the high cleric here. Basically, most of the diary is just the comings and goings and daily activities, but towards the end, he starts chronicling their problems with humans,
Oh.
refugees, and then eventually the city is lost.
Well, sure glad I'm not a human.
So there was a plague?
I wander in at this point.
Was it a disease? What happened?
Yes.
Ah,
Did it just affect elves?
biological weapons.
Did we cover that?
Yes, honorable.
Then yes, it totally
I
did.
said it was a
Total
magical plague
shit.
that targeted elves.
Okay.
Okay.
They were talking next to me
Yeah.
when you said that.
It's all good.
Yes, it was a magical
But who interrupted
plague.
who?
It was a magical plague. Targeted elves.
So,
Can I examine the body for signs of a holy symbol?
Are you in
When
the
did
room?
you get in the room?
I said that about 10 seconds ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
So as you walk in, you
Do we remember that only
instinctually
one person
see
got him time, please?
you see the robes, and you know right away who that this is the high cleric.
Oh my god, cleric.
You immediately want to pay respects because this is someone who is far above you in like the chain of command kind of thing.
Super, super high.
I pay respects by looking for his holy symbol.
Super Saiyan.
It's around his neck,
Cool, I
and
take
it's
it. Or I attempt to.
Holy this. He punches skull in. Good role play.
so as you approach the body, and you touch the holy symbol, and it's a leaf with gold trim around the edges, and the water droplet, and it's actually a glass vial with water still in it.
So as I'm touching it, can I sense my god?
Well, as you touch it, it burns your hand.
Cool. Alright.
Know your place.
So I'm going to
You're
attempt
no
to take a shirt out of my backpack. I'm going to wrap it around my hand. And I'm going to attempt to touch it again.
What are you trying to do? Burn yourself to death?
And as you do that, it burns through your shirt and still burns your hand.
Jeepers, lady. Can I try and touch it?
Stop touching it.
It's completely fine for you.
Oh, that's you must have ticked her off bad.
I touch the garments.
You feel immense pain when you touch the ropes.
You want me to carry this, maybe?
No, it's fine. Do what you want with it. I don't care.
Oh yeah, I'll just put this away for you later. I'll tuck the things into my.
So are you taking the
I'll take
holy
the robe off the
the
skeleton.
skeleton?
We really shouldn't
I
I
touch
mean, as awkward
that.
as that action is, and like taking a skeleton out of something, I'm gonna try for it and go for it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I'll put the holy symbol inside and then fold them together, so you know when you're back in the good graces of your god, you can have these.
Well, actually, roll a knowledge religion, Dram.
Do you ever feel like some questionable decisions are made in this
16.
party?
16. After like seeing like what happened to Anna, you also know that he has fallen out of favor, even though he hasn't said it to the group.
Oh yeah,
You know what's happening.
She'll repent a little bit or something, or she'll get there. You'll be
Would
cool.
I know?
I don't think you have knowledge religion, do you?
Doesn't everybody have it to a degree? Or?
No.
No, knowledges are
No.
special.
Knowledges are specials.
All right.
Trained skill only.
So,
No, that one.
Okay.
Xenia knows knowledge religion through all the people who say, "Oh God," as a bomb flies at their face.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the extent of my religious behaviors.
so like you would definitely see like your reaction to like the holy symbol burning you, and then like the second attempt, and then touching the garments. Like everyone would see that, but
Sure.
they wouldn't know why. Dram knows why.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Anna, what's wrong
Pretty
with
tight
you?
as far as religion
Nothing.
is concerned.
Nothing at all.
Well, that was weird.
Oh, we're cool. Everything's
Shall we?
fine. Sorry about that statue again.
Oh yeah, can we go look at the desk?
Yeah. The desk is a stone slab with stone legs as well. It's just kind of like it's like it was carved out of the wall itself. There's a drawer to it, but there's nothing in it. It looks like it's been ransacked many moons ago.
So desk is clear of stuff.
Yeah, desk is clear of stuff. Like it looked like if he was in here himself, he would eat alone sometimes, and this is where he would sit and eat.
But would you drink alone?
Who doesn't?
With nobody, yeah.
Exactly. Anyways,
Thank you, Mr. Thurgood.
I love George Thorogood.
I
Alright.
leave the room.
Yeah, I guess I would also like to leave.
I'll just stand in the corner. I mean, I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna hang behind.
I got the robes, right?
Yeah, you have the
Thing that
robes.
I got.
Yeah, mark that in your inventory.
I will do that.
Holy cleric robes.
Pencil, please.
They should be over there somewhere.
Oh, we've lost them. Pencil intermission.
I'm
Second
glad
pencil.
that you don't use pencils as your weapons, because that was piss poor.
I
What's
wasn't
the table?
really going for damage.
I'd like to inspect the skeleton left behind.
Yep. So he's a little like in pieces.
Small intermission. Is the table still straight in the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Continue.
I'd like to rummage in my inventory. I'm gonna fish out that bone I had with the eye stuck to it.
Okay.
I'm going to jam one end of it into the eye socket of the skull.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
No.
I attempt to lift the skull,
You do.
chuck it across the room,
Why?
because I can.
Okay.
I am very upset.
All right, you throw the skull across the room and it just shatters.
I feel
into
better
dust.
and I leave.
All right.
What was that noise?
Oh, I dropped something. It broke.
I know what he did. I know what she did.
So as you guys make your way out into out of the dining room, there's another door leading into another passageway, and as you guys make your way down the winding halls, there's a door straight in front of you, or you can continue on down the hallway.
We moved the rocks, and we have arrived at this choice.
There's a door in front of you,
Should
or
this be a democratic choice, or should I just open the door?
Just do it.
I kick a door down. I mean, I'm gonna open the door.
You're gonna
with
open the door?
I'm gonna open the door with the odd rectangles in it.
All right. So as you open the door and you make your way in, you see it's almost like there are two beds,
Yes.
child
Those are the
size.
long rectangles, right?
Yeah, those are the long rectangles.
Okay.
But they're child sized.
Okay.
And then there's like a little.
They're exactly the same size as the dining room table.
Child-sized dining room table. Get over it.
I could fit. Someone else is having a problem.
They were meant to be kids' beds.
Okay.
That's what 16-year-old.
Imagination.
Yeah.
That's why they're like 10 feet.
Shut up.
They're not even. They're like barely
Two.
5 feet.
You're also a sphere.
Yeah, Mika.
So anyways,
Technically, I'm smoky quartz, which is fine.
so anyways,
Yeah.
As you enter into this room, there are two kids' beds, and a
He's
nightstand.
jumping on one.
And
No,
a
I'm
nightstand.
I thought you were the smoky. Is that not what smoky quartz looks like?
This is smoky quartz.
What the heck
That's
is
blue
that?
laced gate.
Blue lace agate?
Yeah,
Who is it?
That's me.
yeah, that's it.
You're jumping on top of the bed.
So
Yeah.
are you.
No more monkeys
You're
jumping
jumping
on the bed.
You're trying to
I
jump
think you
on the
just
bed.
fell off and bopped your
You
head.
jumped on a children's size bed and broke it.
So, and there's a small end table, or that looks almost like a chest.
These children must have been really poor. They've only got one end table.
And inside of it, there's a few toys.
How would we know? We haven't opened it.
Oh, I
yet.
thought you guys were going to open it.
One of us
Maybe
should.
it's open already. Okay, I opened the chest. Jesus,
Alright.
get over it.
So as you open it, there are kids' toys, such as there's like a ball and a stick, and a hoop.
You mean there's no wooden horse?
No wooden horse.
Oops.
Wow, these
Never
toys are
heard
very
of this.
1920s.
Yeah.
Hoop-a-doop.
But they're also,
Yeah, it works too.
and there's like a couple like building blocks made out of like simple thing like wood and some stone. Xenia, you notice the handwriting is similar to the diary you found on the small child. So one of the blocks has the same kind of handwriting on it as the book that you
Does it
have.
say anything of consequence?
No, it just looks similar to the handwriting of
Like,
the
is
child.
it like letters on the blocks? Like when
Yeah, letters on the blocks. So it looks like that whoever wrote the journal that you have,
Made the blocks.
well, like it's their blocks. Like this is their room. Like the kids.
You're smart. You know things.
Because remember you found a tiny body with a journal. It was a kid.
She knows this. She's just not making the connection to the logic.
The tiny
It doesn't
body
exist.
that hit the floor.
Tiny bodies.
Tiny body.
The one that waves through the skeleton monster.
Yeah, that one. That was
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
So you connect the dots and you feel like this was his or her room while they were alive.
You know,
Wait,
seeing
did
as
you
I'm
roll
under the
perception for dots? I
influence
can
of
see
comprehend
dots.
languages, I should probably take some time to read that journal now.
Ooh.
Yeah. So as you peer through the rest of the journal,
Did you share this with us before the child thing?
I'm pretty confident she
I
did.
don't think I did.
Okay.
Because I think we were kind of freaking out because there was a big monster.
Lydia, do you know something about what's going on here?
I picked up this journal off of a dead kid earlier.
Oh,
They have the same handwriting.
I somehow missed the dead kid.
It was right before the big bone monster, so...
Oh, was that when the one was trying to light the whole place on fire with a torch?
Yep, right about that time.
Right about that time. I understand.
Why don't I remember this?
Because you were told to stay outside.
Oh yeah.
What's in the
Tar.
journal?
so
Yeah.
the
Which
journal
we've
is
used all up now.
No, I have tons of it.
You still have tar?
the journal is of a small boy, and it tells of him working for his father, who was an understudy to his father, and his father was Sorgan,
An apple.
and he was
One race.
being brought up to be the next high priest, but he was only, from what you gather, probably 8 at the time when he was writing.
In human
They were definitely
equivalent, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he was young when he was writing this, and when he passed away, and he was writing about how he was school, about his friends, festivals, and then he started writing about how he couldn't understand why strangers were showing up. People from other cities were showing up. And his father told him to stay quiet, and they built a secret room for him to hide in if something were to happen. It's very sad, because he's a very confused boy, and he doesn't understand what's going on, and he's only trying to make his father happy, so that's why he's doing what he's told. And then the last few pages are him writing about how it's dark, and there's a lot of noise outside, and it smells weird. There's something coming, and then it's just in illegible scribbles after that.
Well, I need a drink now.
Well,
Why?
I have
What was it?
water. And I have clumpy milk.
I hand her a bottle of fine wine. So here you go.
You have a bottle of fine wine.
I do.
Great. I take a big swig of fine wine before I talk about this.
Do you give the bottle back, or should I just mark that off my inventory?
You might want to just mark that.
You might just want to mark it off.
It'll be a bomb later or whatever.
Pretty much done for
Empty
now.
Molotov.
Yeah.
Well, it's the journal of a small boy who it appears is the son of Sorgan.
What's his name?
Didn't say.
Oh, I should have said.
He didn't write his name in it.
Summer.
He doesn't have a name.
Tiny Tim. I'm calling him Tiny Tim.
Fine. It's the journal of Tiny Tim.
What did he do?
Well, again, it starts out mostly just the day-to-day
But from a kid's perspective.
happenstance from a child's perspective.
What did he play?
Yeah, and he
The-
learned things. He was training to be the next High Cleric.
Did he? Oh, he was a cleric's son.
Yes.
Did he romp?
I'm sure he probably
I
romped
romped as a
a
child.
little bit.
When I was a child, I romped and romped and romped.
Did you wear a romper? Oh, you romp?
Romping while wearing rompers.
Romping up and down.
Anyways, later in the journal, he makes note of how strangers have arrived and things just go downhill from there.
No more romping.
It ends with him in that secret room by himself. And it was dark and he was scared. And there was noises and strange smells.
That poor lad.
But how did he write? Was it in a
They
completely
have dark
different
vision.
It wasn't in a completely different room. I took it off his corpse.
room? Oh.
I understand.
I ripped it out of his dead child's skeletal arms.
So in the end, like in the very, very end, it's just like
It's just,
Just
illegible
scribble?
scribbles.
like, is it like he lost his mind scribbles?
Who knows? Could have just gotten dark.
They
They
have
can,
dark
take a
they
look
vision.
can
at that.
see in the dark, but it's
Can
more
any one of us roll for definition of scribbles?
Yes, but, you know, it gets dark when you start to die. It was possible he was slowly starving to death.
That's
I wouldn't
a
be
terrible
writing
way
so
to
much.
go.
Probably starving to death.
Well, we should
Probably
just
would've eaten
leave this
the book.
room. There's
Yeah.
nothing for us
Could've
here.
started with the eating book.
Will you two shut up?
I'm just saying. Just
Yeah.
eat the book. Eat the book.
I leave the room because this is depressing.
Just make like a tree and branch.
Alright, so as you guys make your way
Get out of here.
down the hallway, there's another set of doors for you,
Make like a fork and branch.
if you so choose to enter.
I'm a sport.
Do I hear anything at the door?
Nope.
Just dead silence.
Yeah, it's eerily quiet.
Can
Don't say dead.
as we're walking down the hall, can I do detect magic, like just following with them?
Yep,
The gravity's weird here.
you can.
That is what I'm doing. Everyone else is walking ahead doing their shit, but I'm more focused on doing detect magic.
Alright. So as you're casting the spell,
Jumping up and down.
the negative energy that was
It's
in
here. I'm succeeded.
in the temple is mostly gone.
Okay.
You feel there's still some kind of lingerance of something, but you also feel like that could be the dagger that's in your pack.
Oh, okay.
But you also still feel that weird kind of like, it's not positive, but nor is it negative. The weird kind of
Neutral.
in between neutrally magic as well. You can't really discern what it is, but you know it's there somewhere. But it's still further down.
Anna,
Yep.
this goddess of yours, is it a god or a goddess?
It's both.
It's hermaphrodite.
Okay.
It is
What
All
does
and
she
nothing.
feel like? They feel like. What do they feel like? You felt them before, right?
Not in that way. I don't quite understand what you're asking.
Find out. They're kind of soft.
Your patron. Do they feel positive? Does it feel like a heavy energy? Because I'm sensing something, but I don't know what it is.
More like a static. You know, they kind of connect for a little bit and then they disappear.
And Anna, as you're talking, feel like there's blood dripping out of your mouth. You know you're not bleeding, but you still have that sense of that happening while you're talking.
I have to pee.
Now?
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of just go around the corner.
Don't wander too far off.
Do we wait or do we go in?
Let's check out the room. She'll wait out here anyways.
Alright, so as you enter into the next room, you walk in, and it's another kind of entryway to another room, but you see off to the one side there is a window built into the wall on the left side.
Oh my.
And inside the room that it's looking into are a bunch of chains laying on the floor. Some arms are still attached to those chains, and it looks like this is some sort of jail cell.
Cool story.
But there's a window?
There a turtle.
Yeah, you can see the prisoners.
Oh, okay. I thought
So
you
there
meant, like,
are
window
bodies
out.
attached to those arms.
Yeah.
That's what these squiggles are?
Oh, the squiggles are the chains, and then there's like some skeletons attached to them.
Ah, yes.
You should let the bodies.
So this is a brig or a
Yeah, like a brig.
torture chamber or something?
Oh, you get the occasional criminal.
A prison cell, right?
Yeah, it's a prison cell.
Unlocked though?
I don't know, why don't you try the door?
I'll try the door.
What kind of grand architect makes the little kids' room right next to the torture chamber?
That's discipline. I like this place.
You roll a perception.
All of us? Or just him?
Just I.
Yeah,
I'm
because he's
busy
trying the
taking
door.
whiz. I don't think Graham pulls it off.
23?
What?
I thought it was a 19 before.
I saw a 3.
Dude,
He must have knocked it.
yeah, dude. 23.
23.
Okay.
We'll go with 23. As you go to put your hand on the door, you notice that there is a small string attached to the handles. So you instinctively retract your hand away from it.
Oh, trappy stuff, lady.
Alright, gonna do my trappy thing.
Yeah.
I back out into
Second
the
Trappist.
hallway.
I avoid strings on doors at all possible.
A non-natural 20.
Not natural. All right. So as you approach, you see the string attached to the door,
So you'll only go in
and
if
it's
there's
Aye.
you look through the keyhole because the string kind of goes through it, and kind of through the other side you see a
Terrible with this.
blade that's kind of hanging up in the ceiling, so that if you were to open that door, the blade would come down. And
Can I just cut the string and
yep, you can cut the string,
make
and
the
then
trap go off while we're not there?
yep. So you cut the string, and you hear a solid thunk. And good thing you stepped back when you cut the string because the blade came out about that much through the door.
Cool. We can go in now.
Wouldn't it be just like a
Can
person
we-
who makes a trap that looks like a trap and then has another trap?
Trust me, there's no more traps.
Okay, I'll open the door.
And you open it, and there is a small, a short sword through the door, a good fair ways.
Oh,
And you kind of look through the other side, and you're like, a good thing I didn't open this.
could have been pokey.
Yeah, that could have hurt.
You already got your butt burned today,
What do I
Graham.
see in the room besides skeletons?
It looks like there's off to this one side leads to where the other skeletons are, but then there's one room that's to the right, and it's only got one kind of skeleton in it. So it looks like this one was kept separate or segregated from the rest.
Always go for the separate one.
Yeah.
I'm going.
So what'd you guys find in here? I say from behind.
Some scallybobs.
Yep. So as you make your way into the jail cell, the door's unlocked, and you make your way in. It's a skeletal body, just kind of chained up there. He's hanging out. Not much going on with him. He's just
Can we
dead.
tell what
Can
it
I
was?
see anything? Anything that's in the room? Is there?
You see there's a rope around his waist, but you presume that was kind of used as a belt to keep whatever pants he had on before they...
The rope is fine. The pants is not.
Is there any way to tell if these skeletons were human or elven?
They're humanoid.
But there's
Kind of
no way to
sort
tell
of
by
this.
like the size
They
of their
took
eye
away their
sockets versus
pants
a human.
everywhere.
You'd have
You
to
wouldn't
roll
really
a
have the
really
expertise
good
for that.
perception.
I
Or
can-
I don't even know what you'd roll to discern what kind of body it is.
I don't know. What about knowledge of nature?
Elves have a
You know,
very
this stuff
pointy
is-
pelvis.
They're also tall, skinny.
I'm gonna roll my bluff.
Tall, skinny bones, right?
I don't think you bluffed that well.
No.
No.
Because
It
their
was
bone
mediocre at
structure
best.
is different, right?
A-
They have
a little
higher
bit.
cheekbones, they have different shaped eye
All
sockets.
right, all right.
Yeah, but do you really spend all your time examining skeletons?
You
Well,
don't
like,
know
it
where
It
I
kind
grew
of depends
up.
what you're into.
You really don't know where I grew up.
Yeah. You could try
That's
to.
like bones,
You've
I
never
think.
you've never seen an elven skeleton before, so
No, but I'm assuming I would have seen human ones.
yeah, you've
They
dealt
just
with a lot of
need
human
knowledge
ones.
of nature. wouldn't
So,
Yeah, knowledge nature actually would probably be appropriate.
that's fine. Right?
Yeah,
Knowledge I used to eat.
21?
21.
Yeah.
You notice that the skeleton that's in with Dram is human.
Okay.
The rest are elves.
Dram, you actually found a human in here.
you? Oh, he's got no pants.
Oh. That's awkward.
That tends to happen
So
over
strange.
millennia.
Oh, he's got rope belt, no pants.
Rope takes longer to disintegrate than linens and cottons.
Oh, look at you, Mrs. Smarty Pants. No pants, Smarty Pants.
Has anybody been looking at Dram? Has Dram been drinking?
I
He
don't
only drinks
drink-
water, but did someone put something in his water?
I sometimes drink coffee milk.
I think the clumpy milk has made him a little drunk.
Yeah.
He's acting quite bizarre.
Can't even keep the same voice.
Maybe it's just lack of dungeon air or normal air.
I know, one minute he's Sean Connery, the next minute he's Jim Carrey. I just don't know anymore.
Other
I'm
than it
trying
being a
to-
human skeleton,
I'm trying to be consistent.
other than it being a human skeleton, is there anything to note?
No. You recognize like some of the like human features, and then you look over at the other skeletons in the other room. They are definitely skinnier. Like their faces are longer.
More elongated
jaws.
bones.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, that's kind of the only discerning factors you have
Okay.
to tell the difference between the two.
If there's nothing of interest in here, I just say we should continue on because whatever this is down deeper.
I poke a skeleton.
So you're done taking the leak?
Oh, I snuck up behind them a while back.
Oh,
He
okay.
did. She did.
All right. So you poke one of the skeletons?
Yep.
We just need to make him
You
start
poke one
wearing
of the
a wig.
skeletons.
I poke another skeleton.
Give the awesome
Nothing
idea
happens.
of recovery.
I rip the skull off a third one. Or
Yeah.
attempt to.
It comes off with ease. There's
We have the brown
nothing
one.
keeping it there.
I proceed to grab as many skeletons as I can physically carry.
What are you doing? Did you not learn already that we should not mess with skeletons in here?
No.
Put them down.
Oh,
Has
they
anybody
think
been watching to see if
Gram's
Anna's
going
been
crazy.
drinking?
Maybe you need a shot of alcohol to cool yourself off.
Clearly, you haven't seen what I've done in the past. This is not the first time I have looted bones.
But why? Why do you need bones? That is
It helps us connect to the dead.
okay, but why do you need to connect to the dead?
Aren't you a witch? You collect eyeballs and stuff.
You don't
Thank
know
you,
what I
Graham.
am. I'm a sorceress.
You're a sorceress who collects eyeballs and stuff.
No, it's a magical item.
Well, maybe these skulls could be magical
It's a
items.
magical
They're
item
not.
that's also an eyeball.
They can perhaps tell us what happened
That's
here
real.
if I commune to the right way.
You're a cleric.
Unless you have very specific spells, you will not be able to do that. It is
You
best to
can
leave
turn
these poor
undead. You
people.
cannot speak undead.
You need help carrying these skeletons.
No, I'm fine. It's just a couple of skulls.
Okey-dokey then. Yeah, she's
I
going a little
storm
crazy.
off.
I'm gonna name
Rather
this
than a-
one Yorick.
I also storm off.
If you can say one complete line from that, I would be super impressed.
Alas, Yorick.
I continue down.
That's not a complete line.
Oh,
And
whatever.
not
Continue.
the proper line. It's the
The
last poor York.
Whatever. I've read the whole book, but I can't quote you a single line.
X.
There is a second part to it.
I know. That's the part I'm asking him to say.
Yeah.
Alright.
Putting him under pressure.
He doesn't
Good
know.
up.
He doesn't know.
Sure.
That's fine.
No, I
That's
don't.
just the like tropey part. He's like, I'll have to go to work.
Something about Horatio.
I continue
Yes,
on
Horatio.
to wherever the
I
next
can't remember
room
the full
is,
line, but I know it's
keeping
something.
an
Alright.
eye out for anything that looks
So
amiss.
you storm off down the hall, and it comes to a bend, and you make your way around the corner.
Because I have no idea.
And
I don't remember.
as you
I'm not
look
gonna
down the
find it.
hallway, there's a door at the end. It
Who's
looks
overconfident in
it's
you?
it's battered and worn. It's made of wood,
Okay.
and you can hear waves crashing on a shore, almost. It's very faint.
Huh.
But as you make your way down the hall, you see there are 2 doors on either side, leading to 2 separate rooms.
Want to split up or go together?
We can always split up. Just yell if you have a problem.
I'm walking with them, by the way. I'm not.
Rock, paper,
not
scissors.
hanging
I'm taking
out.
the right room. Yeah, you're good.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, and Graham, which are you?
Graham said he's following, apparently.
Rock, parchment, shears. Let's do this.
You are already past. We are already in.
I
You
was
just-
talking to myself. Were you guys playing too?
All right, so you make your way into the room.
We split up.
All right,
So, you can do Mika's room
We split
first.
the party. We're dead.
yep.
Technically, you're still in the bone room.
Yeah. I haven't quite caught up to the rest of you yet.
So the room that's on the right,
That one?
yeah,
Yeah.
on
Where
the
are
right
we?
side.
That's
Where are
Mika's
we?
room.
Why
Yeah.
are you guys going weird ways?
So the room that's on the right, as you open up the door, it's filled with weapons. There's just spears, swords, shields. There's like a small workbench to
Okay.
for repairs.
Okay.
That but the walls are lined with weapons. It looks like this is some sort of small armory.
Would there be? Are there any?
Are they?
Go ahead.
Can you tell if there's any that aren't aged as much as the others?
No. Well, roll a perception then. You might be able to find something salvageable.
Oh, 15.
15. Yeah, no, there's not anything that.
No magical.
No
things.
magical things. No. This is pretty simple and basic, and the
Just
spears, the wood's rotten.
That answers my question.
Yeah.
I was gonna name one Brittany.
So it's just like a basic armory.
Yeah, it's a
of-
basic armory. There's nothing fancy here. And in the other room,
Graham?
Turned down for what?
and in the other room,
In your room?
it looks to be some sort of small storage room, and you recognize some things that are in there. Do you believe there are some barrels in that room
Barrels.
that have the same black tar
Stefan,
kind
what are you
of
doing here?
stuff residue around the top?
How many other containers do I have?
Well, if you finish that wine bottle.
I have 4 flasks already. I don't really need any more.
You did finish off that wine bottle, though.
That's true.
Did you drink a whole wine bottle and you can still walk and act?
I'm
normal?
a barmaid. Of course I
As she
can.
slurs.
I'm a barmaid.
Yeah, well, I'm a mermaid.
Mika,
Yes?
want some more tar?
Hold my hair.
Oh. Oh, that might be a good idea. Go
You
over.
can have your bottle back.
Oh. That fast? Okay.
It was a difficult read.
Fair enough.
What's happening to your head?
It's exploding.
It's getting heavy.
No.
You see. Oh,
Well,
no,
that's
already.
No spaghetti. Yeah.
Are you gonna continue in the armory? Just the drum.
I'm following you.
Okay. We're over in the storage area.
Perfect.
I would like to
My
continue to
vision
look
is included.
around.
Alright.
What are
So-
these other rectangular objects?
Looks to be just
Kids' beds.
Children's beds.
Children.
Can I have
more
a
more
wine?
workbenches. Looks like there's they were trying to craft a way to launch this stuff in cannonballs almost. You see a cannonball cut
These
in
are
half.
my type of people.
Yeah, you see what looks to be a cannonball cut in half, and it looks like they were trying to design a way to put a fuse through it to light it as it shattered.
These are elves. Right?
But
Yes.
yes, these are elves.
Pretty aggressive technology for elves.
Elves-
guess that's
they're
why we don't
they're
see them
kind of
anymore.
being shanked by the humans at this exact time.
Sure. Humans almost got to them. They blew themselves up with cannonballs first.
Sounds legit.
Too legit to quit.
Do I find any bomb-making equipment that is salvageable?
That information is hardly canon, sir.
No.
No. Well, the stuff you have is much more modern, obviously, and more up to date. Although you're
take what I
impressed.
get.
You're impressed with the idea, and you might try to recall upon this another day.
I
It's
get
a
a
world's
wine
first
bottle
gun.
of.
Black tar.
I'll make a note of this.
A wine bottle of black tar.
Just don't drink it.
Just don't drink it.
That would be bad.
It's a bad
She's
day.
unconscious. Quick, get an extract.
Well, you do fire breathing sometimes, don't you?
Occasionally. Been known to.
Do I see anything else in the storm? Has it been?
No, like I said, it's mostly just like the workbenches to like try and engineer these cannonballs, these explosive ones. Aside from that, other than the black tar, no, it's, everything's pretty there.
DM, quick question.
Yeah,
How are these chains being held up in the wall?
bolts. Like there's like metal spikes into the.
And they've
And
been
they're
there for
anchored.
millennia, right?
Yeah.
I say as I'm looking at you, not sideways.
Thank you.
That's
That's what I've been trying. I've been pointing.
Not a mirror.
I'm aware, but I'm very, very bad at this.
I know.
No mirror there at all.
I'm looking in the smoke. This entire time that they've been exploring, I've been bashing at the weakest peg with a rock that I've been carrying this whole time.
The chunk of Gazra.
Yes.
Okay.
You're using
after-
the anger.
After a few attempts, you manage to knock one of the chains loose.
Okay. I'm gonna grab it and start dragging it and catch up.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got like a handful of skeleton remains and then a chain that you're dragging
Chain with a shackle.
Yeah.
with a shackle at the end of it. Okay.
We can hear Anna coming.
Yeah, you just hear this loud rattle
clink,
of
rattle.
metal coming down the halls. You're not sure what it is, but you kind of poke your head out of the door and you see this small child like running down the halls gleefully with this chain
And skeleton.
and skeleton remains.
Very
Right?
gleeful.
Is
I
it
figured you
gleefully?
would be Angsty.
Are you kidding me? This chain is off the hook.
Oh,
Oh yes.
That
Set up.
was so
This
bad.
skeleton is off the chain, would probably be.
oh my god! I will end you. I will. You're
I'm
done.
breaking up with you.
Okay. Well, you should have said Chizane.
Oh.
Sarah, will you be my girlfriend?
Sure.
I have to break up with Corey now.
That's okay. We already live together. It's fine.
Squeak. Nailed Corey.
Yeah,
Aw.
You boys can live
Romance
together.
That is-
can go to the next level.
It's real.
Yeah. All right. So as you guys kind of regroup, you see Anna doing all this,
Can I
and
just
you're all
like,
very confused.
like scooch away from Anna, like put as much distance that as I can, because I believe she's unstable right now.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
Don't let
let's
her
move
near the
along, shall we?
explosives.
Yeah, don't let her in this room. Everybody leave. Yeah, close the door behind us.
No explosives in here.
Oh,
Alright.
no.
I'm gonna shrug and go in the other room.
All right, you go into the
The armory.
armory. Yeah, and you walk in, and it's filled with swords and shields and spears and
And a
stuff.
rusty or
Is there a rusty knife or spoon anywhere?
I don't know why this is called an armory. They only
Why
run
do
for the
you want
other.
a rusty spoon?
No, it's not kitchenware stuff.
Is there a knife, dagger?
There's
Yeah,
short
there's like a
swords.
dagger. There's a couple, but they're all like old and like frail.
Okay, I put down the 2 skulls and I pick up the dagger.
Okay,
Okay.
you've got an unusable dagger.
I
and-
name it John.
You've got an unusable dagger, and you've got the chain and.
So
in
it's
the other
John?
hand.
You know, it's after the song. Cuts like a knife. Hopefully. We'll find out.
Okay.
Well, it probably doesn't cut like a knife.
We'll see. Moving on.
Probably
Okay.
doesn't even cut like a piece of paper.
All right, you moving along with us?
Yep.
Yeah. So as you make your way to the end of the hall, like I said, as you approach, getting closer and closer to that door, you notice that it's had the shit kicked out of it. It's battered. You hear the waves louder and louder now. You can almost feel the sea breeze coming through. But Corey, you start feeling a more prominent, or Anna, you start feeling a more prominent taste of blood in your mouth. It's starting to make you nauseous at this point.
Can I try and shoulder check the door?
Is it stuck?
Yeah, you most certainly can. Give me a strength check.
That's harder than it looks. Trust me.
I saw Dram do this once. Use her head.
I got one.
You're like, so Xenia, you walk up to the door and you kind of like push it a little bit, and it gives. You're like, you know what? I could do this. I could easily do this. Yeah, I got this. You just from a standing position up against the door, throw yourself at it. You don't even get a running start.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even give yourself a running start. You just kind of throw yourself at the door. You immediately bounce off of it. You take 4 points of non-lethal as you slam back onto the floor a couple feet away. And Dram walks up to you and...
Only a dwarf can do that.
That
You
was a
gotta get
terrible
a
idea.
little bit of a running start. And I step back and give it a good jump over her into the door.
Yeah, roll me a strength check.
God.
Please.
19.
With ease, you sail over Xenia, and you kind of like wink as you do it. Slam into the door, and you don't even, it doesn't bust open, you go through it.
A little dwarf-shaped imprint.
Yeah.
It's like that.
With like a thumbs up
Yeah.
in the door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just
Should
Kool-Aid
be
man
saying,
the door.
oh no, what have I done to this beautiful home?
You just Kool-Aid man the door.
Perfect.
So, but as you land on the other side,
Oh yeah.
we're on a new map.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize.
So you guys are
Enter.
there. Yep.
We enter an exit.
We just entered a bong.
All right. So, as you land on the other side, I need you to roll me a reflex save.
Oh,
You wasted your good roll. No, he didn't.
20.
20.
Natural.
All right. So you land on the other side, and you manage to catch your footing pretty quickly because so the square that's past where the entrance is completely rubble, and it's a 5-foot drop down to the staircase below.
Oh, yo.
It's-
Do one of the
Yep.
spinny little things. Oh.
Yep, you managed to catch yourself, and you guys solid footing now.
I wouldn't come out here.
But as you get out there, you see you're actually at the bottom of the cliffside, and this is like almost like a makeshift port, almost. And
I did it.
everyone's done it.
Oh boy.
So it's a makeshift kind of port. There's a small area for boats to like kind of pull up to and drop off supplies, and it's almost like another entrance into the temple. So, and you've reached the bottom of it. And as you look around,
You said it was a drop, like.
yeah, it's about a 5-foot drop.
Oh, you can just hop down.
Yeah, you just hop down.
You just wouldn't want to go flying down.
No.
Yeah, no, you would have kept on going because the stairs
Either
leading down are
the sand
actually kind
or-
of rubbly.
Oh yeah.
They're not. They've been destroyed over time.
Possibility of road rash.
Yeah,
That's great.
good chance of that.
So do we all move forward?
Oh, there's a bit of a step here, and I'll hop myself down it.
Yep. So you make your way down. Roll me a perception.
Not super perceptive. 15?
15.
Yeah.
As you make your way kind of down and you kind of shimmy your way down the rubble staircase below, you make your way onto like the level ground. You look around instinctively, just in case anything would show up. There's nothing. There's no presence of like another person being there, but you start to feel like there's this weird kind of energy. You feel some weird mojo going on.
Boy. There's some weird energy here.
Yeah.
What
I was
And
did
really
you say?
hoping you'd use the word
I
mojo.
feel some mojo in my jojo.
You what? Did you get your ass burned too much?
Oh, that's me jojo.
He has the mojo in his JoJo.
Weren't you listening?
Makes me want to go, yo.
Who's going
before you
next?
go.
I will.
Alright. So Xenia, you make your way down.
Solo.
Would you also like a perception check from me?
No. Dram kind of explains the room fairly well, or the area. It's all open. There's
Check out this area. It's pretty open.
there's a bit of a. It's almost like a sunken in kind of cave-ish almost.
Bit of like a sunken cave.
When they're done. Alright. So Mika would like to go next.
Yeah. Who's next on making their way in?
Me.
There's only you left.
Yep.
And
Are you coming, little one?
I'm trying really hard just to make sure that I can traverse a 5-foot gap.
It's
So
a
it's
5-foot
just a
drop.
gap.
It's a drop. A down.
If
You
I
just
can,
hop
you
down.
can.
Okay, then I just do it. I've had bad times with this before, though.
So you make your way down. Everyone's kind of like on the landing area, and into so there's like kind of like a ruined wall that kind of divides the room up a bit. And on the other side, you see what almost looks to be like this stand of some sort, a weapon stand, and it's holding a single trident. And it's weird. It's the way it's like the metal on it is green and tingy and rusted. It looks like it's just been pulled out of like a shipwreck.
How far away is it from us?
It's on the other side. So like you guys are. So there's the ruined wall, and you can kind of see like parts of the stand.
Okay.
Like here.
Yeah. So you guys are at the ruined wall, and then on the other side, towards near those steps. Nope. Keep going. Okay. There. Yeah. Around there is where you see it.
Steps.
So there's the trident sitting there.
put too many prongs on it, but it doesn't matter.
Quadradent.
It's a quadrant.
Ah, fork it.
Sorry guys. Keep pushing that
Just
table.
put 12 on it.
So, but yeah, it looks like it was just recently pulled out of a shipwreck or something. It's covered in like what looks to be almost seaweed and barnacles. It's just old.
What's Barnacles doing here?
You're not in this story.
Is this
But-
Does this try to have
is this part of your god?
But nope. Not at all.
I will approach it
Okay.
Don't
carefully.
touch that stick.
All right. So as you approach it, you get a weird sense. There's almost like a constant breeze. It's unnatural, almost emanating from it.
What kind of clothes does Xenia wear?
I wear a coat, a big one.
If you pick it up, can you control the seat?
Who knows? I haven't picked it up yet.
Good shot.
I wear a duster jacket.
It might be
apparently, with a
inspired by
winter
the
dress
most
underneath.
recent release of
You heard him. Pick up your
Pirates
coat.
of the Caribbean.
No, it's not. It's not. But it's it just so happens to tie in with it by accident. So as you get closer, are you gonna try and like grab it?
Can I
Rabbit.
inspect it first?
Yeah. Roll a perception.
Yeah, no, that didn't go very well. 12.
12. So yeah, like I said, with the previous description of like it's green and blue, like it's like the metal on it's been like growing algae on it. The handle on it almost it seems like rotten, but like it's still that's the way it looks. Like the handle, the staff part of it seems to be in good condition, but it just looks like driftwood almost. And there's like chunks of seaweed kind of draped over it, and barnacles growing off some of the prongs. It feels like something important though.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and go for it.
Grab it.
I close my eyes and grab it.
All right, close your eyes and grab it. and you feel like a sudden rush of wind just kind of past your face as all of a sudden, like, it seems like the whole force of the sea is just blasting past you.
As my coattails flap.
Yeah. And then
awesome.
you hear a loud, thunderous voice. Who are you touching my stuff?
Wow.
Well, don't leave your shit lying around.
Who are
At least
you?
that was menacing.
Try it again, man.
I
Sorry, try it again, man.
was trying, and then my voice.
Who are you?
I'm also sick.
And that's where the jam dies.
Sorry. All right.
Who are you?
Who dares touch my trident?
My stick.
Stab.
gonna
Bill
say
said stab.
Who
dares?
Stop.
Who
Get
dares
out of here, man.
try to move my trident?
I do.
Who should
It's me.
have in that storage locker? Crap.
Who
Took
are
the
you?
Stick out in the middle of nowhere.
What's your name, mortal?
Anna.
Yes. Fair play.
My name is Anna. No.
Roll a bluff
Pretty good. I stick with it, man. Go for it.
against a god.
Fucking roll with it.
If the god fucking knew, why would he ask?
14?
I've got to make conversation somehow. You friggin' mortals like your name
14?
so much.
14.
What's your...
You say your name's Anna, but my Anna is right there, pointing to you, Anna.
No, I'm Santa.
Is it actually a manifestation of a physical thing pointing now?
Yeah,
It was a voice in her head a minute ago.
yeah, and you all of a sudden see a hand come out of the ocean, and it's just like,
Are we in a cavern?
no, there's water next to you.
Okay,
And like
It
trees.
sounds like a port. We're on the outside of the cliff.
because it kind of looks like a portacha.
Portacha.
It has like an outline. What is it? It's not a beach.
This?
I
It's
mean, the
water.
room. What are we in? Is it a room?
No,
Yeah, it's open.
Like a terrace.
Terrace.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was a cave.
We're outside.
Well, like, no, it's like, you're, okay, so
Alright,
like,
okay.
like a natural-
exit a
natural
cave,
cave.
end up on a porch with a stick.
a portacha.
And that is... You said that was the ocean, right?
yeah, it's the ocean.
Is there cake?
I can't even.
Oh my fucking
Alright.
Oh my god. Anyways, this giant hand comes out of the ocean.
Yeah,
It's
move
just
on with
made
the
out of the
story,
tides. And it points at Anna.
I give the god a hand.
I back away from Anna, like
Whoa.
away.
Okay, I go up.
Oh, cool. Is it a big hand?
Yeah, oh yeah, this thing's massive. It's huge. Like 30 feet.
I ask permission of the god to grace me with what we would call him.
You
Or her.
know who I am.
No, I really don't.
Oh. I don't remember that.
He picks you up by like the scruff of your shirt.
Cool.
And you see a body, like the head of Gosra, kind of emerge out of the ocean.
Sweet.
Oh, it's the god. Huh.
I am your god, little one.
Sweet.
Can I just like try and gently set the trident
Dude.
down on the ground? Just like
Back on the stand.
Dude, what is mine?
I'm learning so much about my god, I didn't even know that she had a trident.
How
Oh.
old is it for a friend?
Technically, it's not my trident, it's a servant of mine. But, seeing as you're not in favor of me anymore,
Oh, is that what was going on?
you knew this.
Oh. Here I thought you were just on vacation.
No. You need to return the trident to its rightful owner.
Sorry about your statue, by the way.
I will get to you in a moment.
Oh,
And
no,
another
no.
hand kind of emerges out of the water and points at you.
No need, everything's fine.
I already zapped him in the butt.
That felt bad.
It's not gonna work. You need to return the trident to its rightful owner.
who's its rightful owner?
If I pick it up, do I become the rightful owner?
No. The rightful owner is Saltbeard.
Salt beer?
If I lick it, does that make it mine?
Did you say salt beer?
Saltbeard.
Like taser face.
I'm gonna call him Taffy.
No, his name's Saltbeard.
Yeah, he's definitely
What a
tacky.
great name, Saltbeard.
And Anna, you actually recognize the name.
His
He's-
stripper name is Candy.
You recognize the name. He is a Triton,
Salted caramel.
a race of people who live in the elemental plane of water,
He sounds delicious.
and you know that this is actually his spear. This trident is his. How the two got separated, you're not too sure, but if Gosra is telling you to reunite the two, you probably should do it.
I feel like John is taking too much inspiration from that movie we watched earlier today.
Moana?
Yes.
Moana?
It's definitely Pirates of the Caribbean, the most recent one.
It's not Poseidon's trident.
It's pretty darn good. Like, there's some pretty good inspiration
Yeah.
from it.
You need to return this trident to Saltbeard
Where is Saltbeard?
Saltbeard, I can't.
on the
believe
water
that.
plane of existence.
How do we get there?
Magic, mostly.
Can you do the magic?
No.
I'm not good at magic.
She
Yeah.
can eventually.
We tend to
Who
be
is
not
she?
great at magic.
The one I'm dangling.
Oh, the dangly one.
I attempt to poke the hand with my rusty knife.
Yeah.
You just stab the water.
Sir, does she have
I
a time
attempt to
limit?
kill the river.
He actually did it.
He actually killed the river.
Gazo just shakes you violently to stop it.
I walk up
I hope
and
you
I
have tetanus.
bow my head a bit. And I go and say, is there a time limit to this? We are already currently on a mission, and I understand this is important.
I have a king's seal in my backpack.
That means
instructs you
nothing.
to let me down, God.
That means nothing to me, mortal.
Then what good is this fucking seal?
Does he react at all to what I say?
To what you say?
Does the god even know who you are?
I'm sure the god knows who we all are.
We just traipsed around his temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like days.
So, your current quest, which is what, by the
Getting
way?
a fish or something.
We have to protect a fish
That sounds so grand when you say it out loud.
that could cause great
It's a
destruction
MacGuffin.
on this plane if not protected.
There's a
Mortals
MacGuffin
and your
that makes
fickle
us
things.
This
as long
whole
as you
campaign
deliver
should
the
be about
trident.
misadventure.
At some point, then yes, there's no real time constraint.
Cool.
Understood.
I have eons.
So does Saltbeard. So
Let us strap it to our back and go then,
I
shall we?
think with eons you'd have a better enough time making the
Do you
name.
wish for Anna to carry that, or can someone else do so in her stead?
Anna's got to hold on to it as he places you down next to it.
I very gingerly touch it with a single finger.
It's warm to the touch, but it doesn't burn you.
Whoa, Mr. Hand, fellow.
And Gazra's like wave face just kind of turns towards you.
How about these robes and stuff? Can she wear the robes and stuff?
No,
Please?
she hasn't earned it.
Please?
No,
What can I do?
you can hold on to them.
Can I give you like a solid 5?
5 what? 5 what, mortal?
I don't know, prayers or like fingers to smack your
Lashings?
fingers with? Can I make a tribute?
Gazra's. You wish to make a tribute?
She's pretty great. She likes you a lot.
Does she now?
Oh, besides the accidents and things, she's very clumsy.
Aside from letting my temple be destroyed,
That was my fault. I knocked the statue into the... But it was saving it. There's a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
the other hand kind of picks you up now
Oh, here we go.
and brings you in close to its face.
Oh, hello there.
I am half tempted just to eat you.
Well, that's good that you're not fully tempted. I'm not very good. I'm pretty batty, realistically.
Do gods get hungry?
Yes.
I'm not even very pickled. I've quit drinking, you see.
That's true.
If you don't deliver this trident,
Alright. Well, she's delivering, alright?
Well,
sort
you
of
have
say,
to
you know,
you have to
help
ensure
it
that
out.
this trident gets delivered.
Oh, is that the deal?
Yep. You're in on this too now.
Oh, okay.
Seeing as you broke my statue.
Okay, I'm sure these ropes could be pretty helpful. You know, for the quest.
He just scowls at you.
That's good. I think that's for the purpose of the quest, right? Quest.
You need to put them back to their original owners.
Well, he's kind of past. He's
I
a
know
little
that.
expired now.
I know he's expired. But he needs to have them with him.
He's not using them.
In the afterlife? Is there an afterlife?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know, here you go, I guess.
Port. We must make the nearest port.
You have to, I physically can't go in there. You need to put the rope back.
Into the temple? Into
Why
the
can't you go into your
You
own
hear,
temple?
you hear that?
Notice how I'm
Even
made
the
of
cause
water?
limitations. Let's go.
So I can go back into the.
Does that mean you have to be your female?
Should I leave them on the beach here? On the port?
Shit, that's right. So, yeah, no, he's gonna be the male counterpart right now because I have a really deep
forget I
voice.
said anything about the ropes. That's fine. I'll just hold on to these.
Put them back
That is
as he places you back down on
leave
the
them on the
ground.
beach. Wait here, and I run back in and put them away.
So as you run back up to go put them back to the body, you go into the room where they originally were, and the body has actually been like decimated.
Oh, jeez. This guy's a little worse than I.
You
thought.
left him.
Oh.
Like his skull's been smashed on this
Well,
along
just,
the
I
wall.
sort of sweep him a little bit into a pile and then put his ropes back on the pile.
While Gazo's here, may I ask if the temple has gotten rid of all the negative energy that was
Yes,
in it?
you have vanquished the followers of Yurgathoa. Finally, that wretched bitch.
She's always giving me shit.
Sir,
What a taint.
I pull out the dagger and say, this is what I pulled off of them, but it's still powerful and I don't know how to destroy it.
You
or
don't.
if I should.
And he like plucks it out of your hand, and he kind of like consumes it into like his arm.
Okay.
Take that shit out of your inventory.
I put the rusty knife against my arm and see if it does anything.
The rusty knife against your arm?
Yeah.
It gives you tetanus. Congratulations.
You have tetanus now.
Sure. You place the rusty knife against your arm, and nothing happens.
That's a shame. I start peeling the barnacles off the trident with the knife.
You can't.
I try in vain.
They're divine by.
Your knife is like a piece of paper.
If I
The
may-
knife itself, like the dagger breaks, even attempting to remove one of the
Chipping off
barnacles.
little pieces of rust.
I rub it against the ground.
If I may be so bold, can I ask what they were trying to do in there?
They were trying to bring out one of Yurgathoa's followers.
Yes, but that wasn't from our plane. That was from somewhere far darker.
Yep.
Who and where?
Fjarn is his name.
Bless you.
He's a paladin of Yurgathoa. And he brings upon a deathly plague whoever follows him.
Oh, like evil paladins.
Yes.
I know about those.
A plague for specific, like,
For whoever wields him can designate said plague, yes, if you're in control of him.
specifically to races?
I guess.
Is that what happened to the elves?
Honestly, I was having a nap.
Understood.
You had a nap through the entire wipeout of the elven race.
God nap. take
Just
a
this
while.
one. The elves are still alive and they still worship me. Just
Oh wait,
here.
oops, I just figured it out. No elves. Map.
Are the
Oh,
elves
must
ever
have missed that
like
one.
open to visitors?
No, for that very reason.
Understood. Fair enough too.
Oh, great God. As you know, we are on a quest to find MacGuffin. Do you happen to know where MacGuffin is?
You're on the right track.
Just keep adventuring.
Are you back yet?
Is there something
I
we
will
should
be.
know about it? About any of this journey?
Well, the best advice I can give you,
Is the answer.
no, is not the answer. The best advice I can give you is that. You're on a noble quest.
A MacGuffin is a plot device.
The fish that you're looking for does grant you infinite knowledge. And that it is very important that you save it.
How do I know if I want infinite knowledge? Where do I get that knowledge specifically?
What do you mean?
The knowledge of if I want infinite knowledge.
Do you desire to have infinite knowledge?
Well, how would I know what it was like if I didn't have it? How do I find out what it would be like
That'd be...
without doing it? I think it's kind of a commitment.
Dra,
Aye?
shut up.
You can use the infinite knowledge fish. That's fine.
We're supposed to protect it,
Yeah.
but
Protect
how
it
do
from
we
what?
protect it?
Protect it
Where
from-
do we put it? What
You're
do we do
protecting
with
it from
it?
the evil army that's
Well,
marching.
somebody wanted to eat it.
Yeah, there's an evil army marching towards it to
Right.
try and eat it.
And cool, we
Oh,
just
you were
had
the
3
one that
days
wanted to eat
like
it, weren't
going
ya?
through your temple. Awesome.
So, God, do you have infinite knowledge?
Sometimes.
So the MacGuffin is better than you? So MacGuffin is a god?
Potentially.
So we don't need to save it as badly as we thought.
No, you do.
So what power is out there that can defeat a god?
An army, apparently.
Huh.
A
It's-
hungry one.
The fish is
An
remnants
evil paladin
of...
or something. An evil paladin? Or is that just the way the humans killed the elves? Is that what's...
Yeah, no, that's how the humans killed the elves.
Yeah, that
was-
has nothing to do with killing with the fish.
Nothing to do with
fish.
No, that's to do
Separate,
with the fish.
complete thing. Okay.
Alright, anything else that we need to do
Could
before
you
we
impart
hit the
some of your
road?
knowledge on us?
Is there a way to purify
I will tell you
your
this,
temple?
though. The fish is a part of a god. It's the last part of said god. I can't remember which one. But it's the last parts of said god that is left on this mortal plane.
Almighty God, what God controls you?
I control myself. I've been here for eons.
I was just messing. I know.
I've been here before time itself.
I have knowledge religion, you know.
I'm sure you do.
That was very Irish.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Take it to eat potatoes and I get along and find the fish.
Anything else?
Is there any way to purify your temple? It had a lot of negative energy, but it seems to be getting
Bad
a bit better.
Well, with the followers gone, I'll take care of it.
Did you see the giant skeleton I smashed? That was pretty bad.
Is there any?
I did. You smashed it with me.
That was good though.
You have to admit, it was
Pretty
pretty
awesome.
slick.
He just scowls at you.
I rolled your head onto it. It was amazing.
Clearly doesn't appreciate us.
Oh. Well, we'll move this fork for you.
The trident.
That's a stick.
Deliver
Dirty-
it to Saltbeard.
Dirty barnacle stick.
Got it. Deliver stick to candy. Perfect.
I attach the shackle end of the chain to the trident.
It doesn't fit quite nicely as you think.
I makeshift a knot.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a chain.
Okay.
You can
You're a
technically tie knots
16-year-old
with
girl
chains,
who's made
but
mostly of water. You can't bend metal with your bare hands.
It's a chain.
I
You can
use
technically
my
tie knots with
mind.
chains.
It's
but
got
they're
a shackle on
terrible.
the end. You're trying to put a
One
metal
end.
shackle around.
The other
It's
end
called
doesn't.
loop.
You're an idiot.
You can do that with a train.
If you shackle it to yourself, you're an idiot.
I'm not sure why he's doing it, but you can.
I'm not shackling it to myself. I'm just tying one end of the
Chaining
chain
it up.
around the trident.
Why?
You
You're an idiot!
I bow to the god.
You're
and
allowed.
go
I have a
back.
strength of 5.
What's
Wait.
your intelligence?
Can we go back that way, or do we have to go
Less than
from
his
the
strength,
port?
probably.
11.
Well,
It's
I don't have a
average.
boat
Sure,
here,
it's
so yeah, you're gonna have to go
kinda
back the way you
actually.
came.
Huh. Okay.
I'm an idiot compared to her, though.
You rolled poorly for your stats. You
I
get penalties
go
because of
back
your size or something?
Up the temple, I guess.
Mm.
And as you guys
You
walk
should've
away,
only given
the
a couple of
form
those,
of
right?
Gosra just kind of sinks back into the ocean.
Yeah.
Saltbeard, remember that.
Strength is disgusting.
I won't forget.
Yeah,
Candy.
one really, really short roll.
And you just hear an audible sigh from the ocean.
Sounds like a wave.
Mortals.
The 19 and the 20 are
All right. So you've had your first experience with the god.
And he took the dagger.
Yeah, he took the dagger to the depths of the ocean.
Down to port, saw
That's
a dog,
good.
got a
That's
stick.
pretty okay with me. It was kind of creeping me out that I kept having to hold on to that thing.
That's one eatable artifact off our hands. Damn, should have asked him about that ring while he was around.
Crap, we didn't ask how to get to the plane where the other thing exists.
That's
Well,
Anna's job to figure out.
Oh, and
Anna
where do we
can
go?
do it eventually, but she needs to make up for some things first.
Also,
I start praying.
To who?
The flying spaghetti monster. How the fuck do I get to this plane?
Stop looking that way.
So you're praying to Gazra?
Yeah.
All right.
Hello again. I know we were just here, but if you
So
could
you-
just give us a little.
Are you gonna cast
Yeah,
augury,
direction
or are you gonna
No,
try to
just
pray?
Straight up pray.
All right. You pray, and after about 5 or 10 minutes, still nothing. No answers, no anything.
they even put the rope back.
And then maybe about 15 minutes later, you start to hear a faint. You'll figure it out.
We need to swim across the ocean.
You're a fool.
Alright, can we leave now?
Yeah,
Is
Headed
there
back.
actually a way off of this beach?
I was about to say, we literally have no way other than the ocean right now.
He already said we have to go back the way we came.
Except he already said DM mode that it's closed off as rubble.
No.
Last
You
time you
did.
did. The whole place started burning and collapsed, and we had to
It
go
collapsed.
forward.
No, the skeletal thing like tore it up a bit, but it's not like
I thought you
caved
said
in.
collapsed.
No, I
You,
didn't
you,
say
def-
that.
you definitely had a stairway and a corridor collapse
I did.
while the pursuit was happening.
It's unclosed now.
So we had no choice but to move forward.
Gazra uncollapsed it. Let's go.
is there like
No, it is sheer cliff face.
okay?
Gazra used the magical god powers to uncollapse anything that was collapsed.
Question mark.
Red
Why are
con.
there stairs to the ocean?
For Gazra.
You need stairs?
Yes.
Well,
But a limited
he
god.
can become a she, who then
I don't
walks
think
on
he needs stairs.
land.
He just really likes stairs. Like one of his favorite human things, stairs.
So, anyways, as you guys make your way back up through the temple,
The many levels.
the many levels of the temple, you get back up to the top.
The robes have been dropped off.
The robes have been dropped off.
Daggers.
Dram did
gone.
that already.
Yeah.
Yes, we're done.
Oh, by the way, how did that go, Dram?
Oh, it's they disintegrated a little bit more than I expected. You'll see if you want.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I didn't.
We will never know.
Seem to go.
Yeah, the skull's missing for some strange reason.
Alright, what are we doing?
Alright, so you guys make your way back up to the top of the temple.
It
Now
took
we-
us 3 days to get down. Took us a few hours to get back up.
We slowly.
Well, it's because you guys decided to camp along the
I
way.
eat a lot of breakfast.
We also didn't have to fight anybody.
Yeah, you cleared everything out.
Yeah.
Oops, I dropped you. Sorry, Mika.
That's fine. I
Be
want to
funnier
go
if it
back
was a-
into the meditation room on the way up
Yep.
and lay more herbs. Like, I know it's not the altar room, but it's just like one of the more serene areas.
Sure.
So I just put more there. Just, sorry, we were
Solid
here.
idea.
Good mojo. Leaving that behind. Alright.
Continue up.
So you make your way back up to the top. And so you're back to like kind of the area. The pillars are still knocked over. Oddly enough though, still no sign of Bog or the mongoose.
No.
Oh, I forgot they were part of the party.
Yeah.
Where are they?
You haven't
Rip.
seen, you haven't seen them.
Rip Bog. Rip Mongoose.
So
Well, we don't know Mongoose is dead.
I wonder if he got shot into the ocean.
Well, that would be bad for him considering he's 100% fire.
I wonder if the skeleton monster ate him.
Or if he's really strong, he's bad for the ocean.
This is how you get global warming.
It could take a while. it'll happen.
alright. So as you
With more
exit,
steam elementals.
you make your way down the path leading back to the fallen city of Falru. And you manage to make
Is it still scared?
Roll a perception to see if the city is still scared.
The city is still intimidated.
13.
13.
I don't get to roll on this, right?
No, you don't. So, Dram, as you make your way back to the city, you start having flashbacks of
Oh, my bones.
your bones start to quiver
I'm
and
feeling
shake.
it in my bones. I just want to look back at the rat like,
And Mika just looks so happy and so blissful, and you're just like, how could that be so scary? Why am I afraid of you?
oh, jeez. Jeepers and my creepers.
So, but you make your way back to Falru, and then back to the main road.
Now we have to go to the next town, right?
Yep,
To
Argius.
get the reward.
Yep, which is right on the road.
We've completed our RGS test.
Question, DM.
Yes.
How heavy is this trident?
About 2 pounds.
Okay.
Why?
That's really light. My spear's
Yeah.
6.
I thought the trident was
Magical.
way
It's got,
heavier.
it's got god powers. It's pretty good.
If you sit down with it for a bit, you might be able to discern what it does.
Okay. For now, I'm dragging it behind me.
And you just hear like the metal kind of clanking behind you. Any rocks it hits, it shatters the rocks.
Anna, you should pick that up. It's making dreadful noise, and you're gonna attract all sorts of trouble.
Have you not seen what it does to those rocks? Let them come.
I don't want more trouble than we need.
It's fine. You can squeak them away.
Do you think Gaz would be offended if I put a bomb in her robes?
You could try.
I
You hear a voice in your head say,
Well played.
Thanks for the permission, Gaz.
Well played.
so, you guys make your way down the road to the city of Argus, with Anna dragging it, this trident behind.
And us getting increasingly more frustrated by the sound.
Yeah. You guys are fairly agitated at this point, because it's been about a day's worth of travel.
I am at peace. Because I am always at peace.
You say that, roll a will save.
I am mostly at peace.
is Nyx getting
I am
angry?
not at peace.
Roll
20.
20.
I am at peace.
You are so at peace.
Think, fuck.
Is
Ah,
Nyx
think
getting
about it.
angry with me?
Yeah, Nyx is getting agitated with you.
I need a drink.
Alright,
Don't drink the tar.
If this goes on much longer, I might just...
I
be
You won't
do
be-
burning
You won't be
gaze.
having fire breath. You'll be
Okay.
having fire mouth.
Anna.
Then fire head.
shit.
Then
Alright.
collapse.
Alright, Anna,
I'm just saying
roll
it'd be a
a...
bit of a sticky situation.
Anna, roll a reflex save.
Sure.
As a sudden burst of heat hits you square in your back.
Sure. 12.
You don't make it.
That's fine.
You do not make it.
Is Anna on fire?
Uh,
The water
Or is it a
creature
fortitude
on
save
fire?
first and then a reflex?
fortitude negates.
Okay, fortitude save, sorry.
Alright. 12.
Still don't make it.
No.
And then a reflex?
And then a reflex.
Okay. 18.
Alright, you're not on fire, but you take fire damage.
Okay.
So you take 1 point of fire damage. Which is fine, I didn't really want to kill you.
Anna's got way more health than the rest of
1
us.
point of steam damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So you feel this sudden burst of heat hit you square in your shoulders. And you turn around and you see Mika standing behind you with her newt eye pointed directly at you.
Anna, this is enough pouting. Pick up the damn trident and just be quiet.
I shrug and I use a level 0 spell to heal myself back to full.
Do you not pick up the trident?
Not yet.
I'm gonna walk
One
up.
action at a time.
I'm gonna walk up and just like lift the end and walk behind her with the end.
You know, Dram, you're really an
This
enabler.
view amuses me enough that I let it happen. I had a plan to wrap it up, but that's even funnier.
Enabler is the right word.
Sometimes we do what we do.
So,
Can we get there now?
yeah. So after resting for the night and then making your way,
Does that mean we're all back at full health?
yep.
And I didn't use it, that spell.
So you rest for the night, you wake up, and you make your way into the front gates of Argus. And it's a fairly large city. As you approach, there's like a small market square. A bazaar. That's the word I'm looking for. There's like a bazaar kind of happening outside the city gates. It seems like this is a very happening place. It's a very merchant-heavy thoroughfare. But as you make your way through that, roll perceptions.
24.
12 is a popular number for me.
19.
16. You see, as you're making your way through the crowd, a small group of children kind of run up to you, and they're like talking. They're asking for money, and they're offering services of like shoe shining and stuff like that. They're almost weird orphan kids begging for money.
What do they call those? They have a name.
Urchins?
Urchins.
Yeah. So a group of them have approached you.
I hiss at them. Like
Are you
full
intimidating?
blown, like get away and puff up. Like not interested in.
You scare the shit out of about half of them.
Okay.
The other half are still kind of there. They're a little. They're not going to you anymore for money, but they're kind of going towards the rest of the group.
So to one of them, I offer 8 silver pieces.
Okay.
To another one, I offer them the flask full of milk.
That's rotten at this point.
Yes.
Pretty good flask. You know, if you clean up the chunks of milk.
To a third, I will give the rest of my rations.
Okay. And there's still 2 more.
The fourth, I will give the bone with the eye connected to.
He grabs it, and he's very confused
Okay.
by it. And he looks at you, very perplexed.
And
Can I just
For the
throw
last-
a handful of coins on the ground?
for the last one, I will give my cleric's vestments to.
You're giving your clothes away?
Yeah.
Why are you giving your clothes away? You're, like, naked.
No. I have an extra set of clothes.
That you were ripping up?
No, that I'm just giving away.
That
Oh.
had burn marks?
No, just I have an extra suit of clothes in my backpack, just in case,
Okay.
in my inventory.
But didn't you wrap that shirt around your hand to then grab the holy symbol that caught fire?
It
So
burnt
it's-
my hand. It didn't say anything about
No,
burning
he
Yeah,
my
said,
no.
clothes.
he said it burnt through the
It
shirt.
burnt through the
Oh,
shirt.
okay, then yes, I give him that one.
Okay.
It burnt
I just
through the
wanted to
shirt.
double check.
Yes, those are the clothes.
Okay. Alright, again, that child looks very perplexed. She's not sure why she received this offering. And then when Xenia throws the coin on the ground, how much are you throwing?
I'm just gonna throw a gold's worth of silver coins.
So 10 silver.
Yeah.
So you throw 10 silver on the ground, and the kids kind of clamber over it. Xenia, I need you to roll 1 perception check here for me. Or, yeah, perception.
13?
13. As you go to reach back into your pockets, or like after throwing the money away, you look down at your hands and you notice that your family's ring is missing.
Those brats stole my ring!
That's why I hissed at them. Don't you know
I'm
the
so
game?
glad I didn't give them throwing daggers like I anticipated.
Swear to God, when I find the kid that took this, they're getting a nasty surprise.
And yeah, this is why worldly possessions should not. I'm just kidding. It's hilarious. We should go get the ring
Go
back.
suck
though.
on a goat, Graham.
Let's go get the ring back.
Can I see where the kids
You
are?
must find the
Yeah,
ring.
yeah, they're still kind of like trying to get all the silver up off the ground.
Don't make jokes.
Is there
about
any
goats.
that weren't there? Like the ones that
My best
scared
friend was a
away?
goat.
No, the ones you scared away like left, and then there's the 5 that kind of stuck around.
And all 5 of them were in front?
Oh, they were kind of like around you guys, like, but they're in front of you now, like picking up the silver.
I offer one of the track
Can I glitter bomb a bunch of small children?
You most certainly can. I don't know. The gravity's weird
I
here.
just watch it go away with that. I just yank on the chain.
I'll hang on to it.
You can though,
Last resort.
if you want
I'll
to.
glitter bomb the children as a last resort.
Sure. All right, what do you wish to do?
Have you come up with anything, or am I glitter bombing a bunch of kids?
You got a few seconds here before they get all the coins.
No, you glitter bomb away.
I'm glitter bombing the kids.
All right, roll to throw in their general area. Just roll above a 5.
14.
14. You throw it like right in the center, right where you threw the money. And they're all blinded instantly from the glitter. Just craft herpes everywhere.
All right, which one of you little shits took my ring? I'm gonna start searching a bunch of blind orphans. Forcibly searching blind orphans.
Alright, so roll a perception. They're like stunned. They're trying to pick the
They're
chunks.
like crying glitter.
They're crying. They got glitter in their eyes.
Shit.
Some of them have like a chunk of glass or two from like the vial exploding.
12.
Can I help her
I-
search?
12
12.
on my perception check.
Are you gonna help as well?
Your children best give this ring back before we string you from a tree and hit you till candy falls
I got
out.
19.
What is it?
So they just cry harder after hearing Dram say that they're gonna string them up.
Dwarves are weird.
But Mika, you do find one of them actually had the gall to like wear the ring after taking it, and Mika, you find it and hand it back to Xenia.
Thank you.
As I do that, I want to, oh jeez. No, that's terrible. I'm just gonna like slap him upside the head and be like, you really should learn to do better. If
Well,
you're
but-
even gonna try.
We're homeless and like we need money. And,
Consider yourselves lucky. Next time I'm going to dump a vial of tar on your head and have Mika set it on fire.
I shank him with the trident.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what?
Are
you
you
stabbing an
serious?
orphan?
Yeah.
For real? With the
Like the
trident?
one I just like slapped up the side of the head.
Through his
just-
clothing. I'm pinning him to the ground.
It has God powers. You can make it do whatever you want.
Here's hoping.
But if he's still like trying to stab a child.
He stabs the child. He can do.
Can I try and deflect? I don't know if I can. Like my
You can-
spear's on me, but like
I doubt he's recuperating from trying to stab a child. He's probably just going to be evil now.
Yeah, you don't get to stab children and still be a cleric. Sorry.
Specifically an orphan.
Specifically, whatever your alignment is now.
The child manages to dart out of the way a little bit, but you still manage to clip the clothing. You skewered the shirt. You haven't pinned him to the ground or anything.
Okay. Does anything happen to the shirt?
No, it just you pierced it with the trident,
Throw the trident to the ground.
and immediately a strong gust of wind like past you. Someone's pissed.
I reluctantly pick the trident back up.
Now you kids go away. Behave yourselves.
Did you get the ring back?
Yes.
We're good.
Okay.
Put some water on those eyeballs. It'll help with washing the glitter out.
You could also use the milk.
Sure.
Oh, as big kernel pulls of milk fall into their eyeballs.
My alignment has just changed.
I don't know. Of course, Anna's is about to at this point.
I think we're being super rude to a bunch of orphans, but they stole my shit.
You are. Most of they are. Like they got chunks of glass in their face from the glitter, like the vial exploding in front of them. They got glitter in their eyes, and you threatened to string them up like piñatas
That was Dram. I did threaten to set them on fire next time, though.
with black tar.
I tried to hit them with a stick.
You tried
to
to
be
stab
fair, you
one with a
threatened
trident.
for me to set them on fire. You were just gonna put a bunch of tar on them, which would be disgusting, but you know,
You can tar and feather them. That'd be
quite that bad.
Yeah, it would be.
And then light them on fire?
Yes.
Anyways,
We're
So
really
they run away in
orphan.
fear.
Okay, that's good. A little bit of orphan fear is not
Yeah,
a bad thing.
or- Better
do
than
we
orphan
know
tears.
where we need to go
I
to
got those
collect
too.
the reward?
I know exactly where we need to go. Our god told me.
Your
I-
god.
No, it's our god now.
You've all seen him, it's ours.
We are
I
going
told
back
him-
to the inn.
I told him you
What
guys
is-
were cool.
We've never been here before.
Yes, we have.
Not
No, this
Argius.
is a different town.
This is where they told us to collect our reward after we fix things.
We're still going to the inn.
There's no inn.
We're going to the nearest place that resembles an inn.
You're outside the city gates in a bazaar.
We're going into the gates.
What's in the bazaar? Is there any herbs?
Roll a perception.
Oh my lord, we are the most random group of idiots I've ever come
Oh, I nat 1. I don't see a damn thing.
You feel bad for
You
like
walk
the
into the
orphans.
side of a tent.
You're really distracted, and you're like keeping an eye on the orphans. You're not really paying attention to like the wares that are around you.
That's my wife.
That's my wife.
Alright,
Is that for sale? Why are you talking to that camel?
then I just say we should be going in. Because apparently they don't.
And as you approach the city gates, if that's what you choose to do, unless you want to try and shop in the bazaar. Nope. Alright, so as you approach the city gates, you make your way up. They are shut.
For the night?
Well, no, it's like midday.
Then why are they shut? Is there a guard or anything?
there
Because
are-
we
there are
don't
guards.
want people to go inside. That's generally why you keep the gate shut.
Yeah, there's guards patrolling, the gates are shut.
Open the gates.
I would like to approach the guards and ask if we can go inside.
Hey, what's your business?
We are here to collect a reward.
Oh, the reward.
Are you the gate watch?
No. Well, yes. Technically, yes. We watch the gates.
Sometimes.
Well, when I'm not napping, but still.
Spoiler, we
So-
know how this ends.
We cleared out your temple
Near
problem.
Oh, you did? Oh, the mayor will be so happy to hear that. He's the one that posted the reward.
That's good.
Yeah, we'll let you right on in. Now, there is a fee, though, for visiting.
Can
Fucking
I-
serious?
Can I do
Yes.
sense motive?
Yeah, sense motive.
So,
Yeah, she doesn't sense shit.
I'll sense motive.
I got
I'll allow one more sense motive from someone.
12.
28.
That'll do it.
That guy is so full of shit. Now, there's a fee of 10 gold apiece for visiting.
Do I
Can
even
Can
get
you
any
please tell us
sense?
that he's full of shit so I can do something about it?
You've never heard of something like this, although you've never been to another city other
I
than the
just want
city of
people to
Leo, so
try.
it could be true.
Say something.
Please say something.
Tell him that he's like a...
I've never
tell him
heard of
he's full
anything
shit.
like this before.
Hey, mister, you're so full of shit.
Nah, I'm not full of shit at all.
What did you want? 10 gold?
10 gold
You
apiece.
know-
Put it in my fist.
Oh, let's not do that.
You know, I'm
Then you'll
sure
let us
that
pass.
I'm sure that your mayor would be more than happy to take it up with my father.
Who's your father?
My name is Xenia Luxford.
Who's that?
I show him the ring.
Ah!
Swipe.
Peace.
Oxford! We haven't heard that name in ages. Why didn't you say so?
So many
Come on
I've
in.
forgotten completely.
Maybe if you got naked, she'd recognize you.
Come on
Excuse me,
in.
I'm already like out there.
You know, back in the day, you guys used to be our biggest buyers.
Yeah, well, maybe if you didn't swindle people at the gate, we'd still be buying.
Well, no, it's the slave trade that's run dry.
Just with slaves.
No?
You didn't do any slaves?
Well,
Well, like, her father and her father before her. Him.
Them.
Little slaving
you know,
here
it
and
seems
there.
to be that people
Humans.
seem to have been disappearing on the roads lately.
Yeah, it's a little weird. We do our best to keep an eye out, but nothing's been happening, at least locally.
Slaves. Oh my god, why didn't I think of that sooner? Not actual slaves, but we need to go to a market and find hired help.
Sure.
Whoa.
Because a 16-year-old girl with 5 strength can't carry too much, and she has goals.
Why don't you just get a donkey instead?
Are these like
Donkey.
hashtag gold?
Can we go collect our reward first, then you can go spend it?
Okay.
I'll take you right there, Miss Luxford.
You won't take
Much
nothing.
appreciated.
So, as he escorts you guys into the city, and it's a nice city, it's quite bustling and moving.
Can
There's
I?
Yes?
Can I go and say to him, well, if you're coming in and escorting us, then who's ever going to collect that toll that you supposedly needed?
Oh, it's my buddy Steve, he'll take care of that.
That's all I can see in my head. But he's got
That
a little, like,
sounded
cave or something.
so
He's wearing
sketchy.
a little shorts
So
on his
sketchy.
Don't worry, Steve will handle him.
No.
He will take care
Oh,
of it.
God.
I'm not the only guard.
He's got the suit of armor.
That's the tie-in. That's the tie-in of,
Beautiful.
of everything.
Okay.
What do the people look like in this?
It's mostly humans, and they seem to be relatively well off. The parts of the city that it takes you through looks to be mostly middle class, if not richer than that, like well above the poverty line at least. So, and as you make your way through, the city is fairly large too. You make your way through like what looks to be like a residential area, and then like a temple-y district, and then you're almost like into the middle of town as you approach, and it's this grandiose building, huge. It almost looks like a cathedral, but it's the town hall. The mayor is definitely full of himself.
He's compensating for something.
Exactly. So, and your guard friend has escorted you to the front door.
Perfect. I'm going to readjust the girls before we go in. Just bumping up my charisma before we go.
I
I'm
kind of
gonna
give her a little
solemnly
bit of
look
a
at my
side
chest
way.
and wish I had some girls.
Gonna give her a side way, like kind of like.
I'm gonna look at my chest and wish I had girls.
All right. So your guard friend opens the door. The mayor would like to see you.
Well, no shit.
Yeah.
I would like to enter the building, please.
Yep. So you do.
I make sure my hood's up,
I'm on auto follow.
tucked back a bit.
I'll enter last, naturally.
Slash follow, right?
Yep. Slash follow.
All right.
You know that thing isn't 100% reliable, right?
Slash target, not forward.
Yep. I wrote his name somewhere. It's in one of my books. Where'd it go? Where'd he go?
Higgins. I made it in. Salt space.
Salt face. No.
Saltbeard's younger brother.
Salt beard.
Salt stubble.
Taser.
Taser. Look, that's his fucking name. Laugh at it all you want.
That's his name. Yeah, you're right.
It's a pretty terrible name, but
Wakes
it's the one he
up
was
one
given.
day.
I didn't come up with it.
Looks in the mirror.
One of them's laughy, one of them's happy. Done.
All right.
Eenie.
I
Eenie,
thought I wrote it
Eenie.
down somewhere. I don't know where.
Oh, I was thinking it was Bob.
Oh,
Chris says his name should be Mayor Higgins.
Mayor Higgins. Ah. No.
Higginbottom.
Oh,
Whiffle filter.
there we go. I wrote it down. So, as you approach into the town hall, it's very like open and regal. There's like columns lining the walkway, and the ceiling goes like at least 50 feet. And there's like chandeliers every 20 feet.
This is a bank in the 1960s.
Yeah, it's
Pretty much.
huge. And as you approach to the end of the entranceway, there's a big double door, and then on one of the doors it says Lord Richard Swan.
Swan.
So, and that is presumably the mayor.
Not the governor?
No.
His
Not
son
Governor
makes TV
Swan.
dinners.
No, it's Swanson.
That's what I said.
It's his son, but still. Anyways. Would anyone like to knock?
No.
I'll do it.
Then
Shoulder
you
check
knock.
it. I mean,
I have a rich daddy. I can do this.
Yep. So as you approach the door, there are these huge brass like handles to
Knockers?
knockers. Huge brass knockers.
knockers on the brain. Everyone's got knockers
All
on
I
the
can
brain.
think of is using my tits as no.
I think we all went there.
Huge, huge tracts of land. Anyways,
Massive giant.
two brass knockers on like one on each door.
That's all I can think is double fisted knockers.
Anyways, you knock a few times.
Be gentle with those knockers. They're not cheap, you know.
And you hear the door. The door opens, and there's what looks to be like a butler, and he looks at you and says, "Yes."
Sorry about that.
Can I help you?
Can I speak for Zinni at the moment, seeing how she's a little broken?
You most certainly can, I guess.
Are you good? You can pull it together? No?
She needs
Okay.
a moment.
So she will go and say we need to talk to the mayor about the reward we need to claim for clearing a temple problem.
Oh, you're here for the reward.
Yes.
Sorry.
Ah, right this way.
Try again.
My lord would love to meet you. You are.
You cool? Did I play you right? Yeah? I don't even know.
Alright, so the-
I'm still shaking my
So the butler escorts you in, and in the room you see it's got that red velveted carpet
Come on, pizza.
leading up to a fine oak desk. And behind it is a man studious at work. His hair is salt and peppered.
One day, I will get an illustration of the double door brass knockers.
Shut up!
In the mayor's office.
Trying to campaign here. Shut your face.
Yeah. So and there's on either side of the room, the walls are just lined with bookshelves of every sort from everywhere across the land. It seems like this is like his own personal study and his office.
Thank
Store
you, the
bro.
library.
Yeah. So, and he's behind his desk, and it's very large, and it's made out of oak, from what you can tell, and it's huge, massive, and it's got like the legs on it. The feet are like lion's paws,
Nice.
made out of wood, and it's
This
just.
desk is a chimera.
I think we need to turn that into a gif.
Anyways, and as you approach, he's not looking up at you. He's working. He's writing something down, and he's an older gentleman. His hair is like salt and pepper. He's got glasses on, and he's in relatively good shape. Like he's surprisingly fit for someone his age.
Excuse me, sir. Are you the secretary?
And he looks up and he adjusts his glasses. And who are you?
Mayor Swan, Xenia Luxford, pleasure.
Oxford, I know that name. Ah, yes. Your father and I used to do business.
Yes, so I've heard. We have come to collect our reward.
Your reward?
We fixed your temple problem.
Oh, you went into the temple.
Sure did.
Okay. Do you have any proof that you did that?
I still have a journal.
I have this trident of the gods.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
I pull the journal out of my bag gingerly and show it to him.
Interesting. And he kind of gingerly flicks through the pages.
You're very, very delicate.
Oh yes, I can tell it's archaic.
A man who has this many books knows how to treat them right.
Yes. I should honestly be wearing gloves for this. Actually, Jeeves, will you get my gloves? And the butler that let you in walks to a little shelf, and gets them, comes back with these white gloves, and he slips them on, and he's gingerly flicking through the pages, and he closes the book. This is a very peculiar book. Where did you find this? Where? In the temple?
Have you gone in the temple before?
Not personally.
About 6 levels down.
It's pretty deep.
We went through the entire thing to clear out everything that was in
How
there.
did you get to the stairs? At the ocean?
And we had cake by the ocean.
I thought you'd get.
Did you though? Did you though? Did you
I thought
really?
you'd get tripped up by the
We
5
had
foot
bread
fall
and
before
cheese.
that.
We're good.
So, huh. Well, Do you have anything else from there? Anything else from the temple?
I had some robes, but I left them.
No, I say as I polish the spear. Nothing at all.
Well, the stick came from there.
Like giant bottles of tar.
And this chain.
Ah.
And this
And he like,
spear.
do you mind if I have a look at the?
I give him one of my flasks of tar to have a look at.
And he kind of like, oh, that's thunder rumbling.
Sure is thunder rumbling.
Atmosphere.
He
I should have said I handed
So
the
he kinda
trident
like-
first.
takes it and he goes to like try to swish it, but it's so thick
Stop.
and viscous that it doesn't really swish. It just kind of like.
Better be careful. Highly flammable.
Oh, is it? What is it?
Something like tar.
Ah, interesting. Jeeves, here,
Rhymes with Mar.
take this. We're going to study that later.
Apparently he thinks he can keep it.
Yeah, it's looking bright. Not okay.
Yeah, we'll consider it a bribe.
Well-
Can I proceed to try to handle the trident?
As you go to hand the trident away, you get another strong gust of wind blowing it back into your chest.
The demon has returned.
What is up with your laptop?
Cast it out.
I'm freaking
I don't hear
shit out
anything.
right now. That was
Banish it from our
whatever
plane.
it is. It's creepy.
It's Anna's laptop.
Whatever it was that just came on, it was like creepy music for those like wind-up toys that jump out at you.
God, send
That
them.
was weird.
Send it back to the abyss.
I'm working on it. Just gonna unplug it. Kill it.
Don't unplug it. It takes like 15 minutes to charge back up.
That's of course
Just
not.
start back
No,
up.
you plug it back in, bitch.
Mute that.
Good. Alright, plug back in.
Just click the tab. Sound button.
I already closed the laptop. Oh god.
Okay.
I closed it and then, oh god, oh shit.
Breaking the set.
Fixing the set.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Fixed it. Nothing happened.
It actually is the fourth wall.
Yeah, I know.
It is.
Ah.
Got there.
Can I
Maybe well.
subtly just touch
Ooh, hello.
Zinnia on her? Well, I can't even touch her shoulder, can I? Where do I reach?
To just like grab onto my belt or something.
Yeah, I just touch you,
Grab the large brass
and
knockers.
I will cast.
Fucking Nika just comes up in front of me.
Well, I'm gonna give you guidance.
I need your help.
Trust me, you need her support right now more than ever.
Hold them up.
Alright. So you're casting guidance on Xenia.
For 1 minute or until discharged, you get a +1 to a single attack roll, saving throw, or a skill check.
Ooh.
Does the
But you
mayor
have to
not
say
seem
you're gonna
threatened at
use
all
it.
by a spellcaster right now?
What?
Guidance is pretty much like that.
It's just like a, here, you got this. You're gonna be the
Send off
talker.
droids you're looking
I'm the chatty one.
Mhm.
Well, have we provided sufficient proof, Mayor
Yeah,
Swan?
I would say so. I'm very intrigued with what else we can find in that temple.
I
I'm
would
glad-
be careful.
I'm glad you cleared it out for us.
We did, but there are still a few surprises left to be had. Take heed.
Fair enough. I presume it's trapped
Watch out for a
thoroughly.
little flaming rat and the big green.
Gosra is very active right now, so I would be careful and be courteous.
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah, and the god.
I'll take some heed to it. Yes.
There could also be an
If
orc
you would really like to explore,
and his little flaming mongoose.
You.
He's
Why's
a
there-
friend.
Why is
He's
he?
a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a decent enough fellow.
He's a little.
How did an orc get in there?
If you come across him, just keep the water on your left.
We brought him.
Yeah,
brought him?
Brought him with
Yeah.
us. And
Fell in the sinkhole.
How did? I.
don't ask questions.
Yeah. I'm very confused. But okay.
Keep your eyes
Well-
open.
Here's your reward.
Knows all about the temple. Is confused about the very first room in the whole freaking thing.
Watch the city. It's scared.
is the reward over? Like, do we know?
Yeah, it's 2,000 platinum.
2,000, how much?
Platinum.
Holy
And it's given to us
bitches.
entirely in copper.
Hot damn. Wheelbarrows and wheelbarrows. And
Oh, I don't
Well,
take any. I don't
I
have
was-
money.
I was expecting only one person to claim this reward. I wasn't expecting a full party. Terribly sorry. Only have enough to give out 2,000 platinum.
This will do.
Are we sure about that? We nearly died.
I'm cool with it.
It will do.
Oh no.
You baby!
Another
What are you
demon.
doing?
Another demon as a. Oh god.
Baby, what are you doing? You coming to join the show?
Oh, here comes Michi.
She attacks.
At night.
Can I do a sense motive on the
Yeah,
on the
mayor?
mayor? Yep, most certainly.
So,
Oh snap.
Yui,
So 19.
19. You know he's got money tucked away.
I want to go like give Nyx the little. Go do you think? And Nyx is gonna go and
See, senorita.
Nyx is gonna go and sneak up and touch him.
Alright, roll a stealth for Nyx.
Nyx.
Yep. Stealth and Nyx.
Oh damn. That is only a 10. He is.
After your benefits and things?
Roll the 5.
What
Yeah,
is-
but he should have.
What is his stealth? His stealth should be like through the fucking roof because he's a tiny lizard.
Well, you got a size modifier.
Ability modifier is 2,
We're not. We gave it all to you.
and then miscellaneous is 3. I don't know if he'd have. Oh, he should have
The
rank.
mayor
shouldn't
just said we can only give it
What?
to one
he?
person.
Does he have rank?
No.
Then yeah, it's just 10.
It's just 10?
At least from what I'm seeing.
Chris and I don't care.
what she's trying to increase.
Well, Nyx just kind of like slips away from your shoulder and kind of like trickles his way down your back, like underneath your cloak, and pops out the bottom of your pant leg,
Yeah.
and scuttles his way across the floor.
Can he touch the mayor?
Yeah, he manages to sneak underneath the desk and touch his shoe.
I do bestow curse.
Stow curse. Oh shit!
It's getting real.
What are you cursing the
Bringing
mayor
out the
with?
mysticism.
-4 penalty on attack rolls, saves, ability checks, and skill checks, and it's permanent.
He's gonna feel sick bleed.
I
As
can't
you're-
impale people?
And it's will negates.
Will
Children.
negate.
And
what's
it's a
the-
17.
So 17. Holy shit. Oh, that's cocked. Doesn't make it.
I step up and say, you know, you really should consider treating that temple with respect, seeing how it was already decimated so terribly by very evil people, and seeing how we took out not just the people that were in there, but a giant threat to your existence. I think you can cough up a little more money to save your own skin.
I think we can up it a little bit.
I think you can up it more than a little bit. Do you see your desk? Do you see these books?
Oh, I like where this is heading. I bring my trident towards one of the books.
No, not one of the books, please. No, not that one.
Like, you haven't even seen the books that are down there.
And you should see how scared the city is.
He just gives you a very confused look.
Go to the city, you'll know.
Okay. Alright. Just don't harm my collection.
I want...
How much more do you want?
That reward was for one single person, so I believe each of us should get that reward. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
Then that is what we want.
I don't want one.
You don't want
Well,
one?
I don't have money. Not
It'll
big
get
on
you a lot of water.
valuables. Split mine. They usually split mine.
2,000 each.
Platinum.
Yes. He
That's a
begrudgingly
heck of a
says.
city-sized sum. A lot of
And he kind of nods over to Jeeves and Jeeves walks away and off to the side, out of the.
Assassination attempt.
After all, you did keep the tar, or whatever you want to call that
That was the most
substance.
expensive tar.
Yeah.
It's like
God damn.
8,000 flat later.
tar Lamborghini.
Did he keep the book too?
I don't think so. I think he gave that back.
No, he kept the book too.
Oh shit.
Then yeah.
Oh, my book back.
Tar by Versace.
I'm paying you more money now.
You were gonna keep it when we weren't.
Yes, but now I'm paying you more money, so I'd like to keep the book.
Okay, so
You didn't have
as far
the
as I'm
choice to
concerned,
keep it
that book is
before.
no use to us at all. I am fine with letting it go as a vote from the party.
I'm not, because I just don't like this man. Then again, I fucked him over pretty severely, so.
Fine, you can keep it.
Okay, I'd like to
I
study
will
it.
keep the book. That's fine. You keep it.
Did you read
You
through
just gave
both
mixed
of them?
signals.
I left
I
the
don't.
other
I
one.
corrected
I didn't
myself,
bring
though.
the other one.
The kid one?
No, I've got the little kids one.
Oh,
But I didn't bring the other one.
Okay.
I left the other one because I thought it was gonna fall apart if I carried it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is just a child's journal. Guards.
Okay.
So,
Piece of history.
yeah. So, you each receive from Jeeves 2,000 platinum each, and Dram's share is divvied up amongst you as well. So whatever 2,000 times divided by 3.
I should give it to one of the urchins. And then put his face in a wall.
Just throw 2,000 flat at a bunch of urchins.
Here, hold the
You get another
bomb.
Come on, Mr. DM, you can do math. I believe in you.
There's no way to equalize it.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah,
You can do it pretty close though.
Pretty close, yeah.
3 ways.
666
Six,
flat
yeah.
apiece.
Sorry to be awkward.
Yeah, I'm not
You?
good. I'm bad at math.
Plus our own 2,000, so 2,666. And then I think we should throw that spare flat out to the orphans. What say you?
the ones you glitter bombed and maimed.
Yeah.
A platinum is the least I could do for glitter bombing them.
Give it to the orphanage.
But they did steal my shit.
They did.
Yeah, should give it to
That
the
they did.
orphanage. We should give it to Jeeves for knocker polish.
Well,
Jeeves can polish my knockers any day. I mean,
He's
what?
a very old man.
What? I didn't say
He
that.
could use some joy in his life.
She likes a little salt and pepper.
Does he?
Mostly salt.
Mostly salt.
She likes a lot of salt. Like a heck of a lot of salt.
Does he look a lot different, the mayor, since he was cursed?
Uh,
Like, is it a
he's-
noticeable thing?
He
He's
looks
now green.
He looks a little drained. Like
Okay.
not only his wallet, but like his face.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't
Just-
like,
It could be related.
like, oh god, you can really notice that happen. I wanted it to be a little subtle.
No, it's pretty subtle, but like he just looks. The bags under his eyes look more prominent now, and
Okay.
he just seems a bit more tired.
I would like to pull the book off the shelf that I was threatening and just open it up and see what it is.
Man, those adventurers, they negotiate hard. I was going to give that platinum to the orphanage and finally
So the
get
book,
it
the
for-
book you were threatening to stab or destroy or whichever it was, it's just it's a history book of Argius. And in the first couple of pages, you kind of read like the building of the city and how the Swan family kind of came to be like in power.
Is there a Swan Prince?
No,
I get bored pretty quick and I put the book back.
Yeah.
I'm done
If you
here.
ever get tired of being an adventurer, I could get my father to hire you. That was some pretty slick negotiating.
so you guys make your way out of town hall.
Sure do.
Yep. Now, what do you wish to do in the city of Argius?
Shopping spree.
Do you want to go back outside?
I want to get myself a tail blade.
Oh, can I get my thingy on my thingy?
What?
You didn't
Yeah.
take any money.
No, I'm buying it for him. That was my plan all along. So yeah, let's go.
Oh, somebody get me a thingy.
He wants a
You-
silver ball?
Yeah.
He wants his little beard.
little
weapon.
beard thinger.
Sure,
Beard mace.
sure.
Beard mace. Yeah.
He wants
Sorry,
a silver
having
knocker.
a beard mace.
I don't. How long is your beard?
Long enough for a beard mace.
Sure.
Fiction.
Like to the genitals level.
I am 5 foot summit, and my beard is to my feet. but not to the ground.
That's a pretty long beard.
It's good.
Pretty darn long beard. It's all braided and whatnot.
Okay.
Quite
I've been
impressive.
growing it since I was born.
Just out of the womb.
He's not wrong.
And then all of the hair from his head migrated downward.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It just helped with it. It knew the right cause.
Gravity, man.
Gravity, it's
The
weird.
gravity's
Weird.
weird here.
Yeah. So you make
I've been
way.
saying that all along.
You make your way into the town and back into kind of the markety district. And with some ease, you find a blacksmith. Or, there's actually a few of them. Actually, you can kind of compare your prices to.
I'm not racially biased.
Oh. Sure. All right.
Right from Eddie Smith.
All right. So you walk into the first one, and there's someone behind the counter, a skinny little boy. He's probably like 16 or so, and there's an older gentleman in the back. Just
Who's mending the bellows? You
They
don't
have
know
a
how to
dog that just jumps up and down.
that's what you can see. That's what you can see
swim? Okay.
from when you
The
first
dog.
walk in.
Okay.
You can't see the dog.
Cool. Sir, I'm not familiar with buying, but is there anything here you could put on my beard?
Well, what are you
To
looking
hit
for?
people with it.
So, like,
Preferably magical.
we don't do magical here.
Anybody does magical?
No,
What is magic?
not at least within the city, or at least not that I know of.
Oh,
What's the
bummer.
point?
Anything
What's the point?
not magical?
Well, what are you looking to do?
I see my beard, I want to swing it around and hit somebody with it. Make
wants
So
to
would
swing
you
his
like
partner around
like
the
a
ground.
metal ball?
Yeah, make ultra violence.
Okay, so you want us to make you a metal ball to attach to your beard,
Please.
so you can hit people with it.
Aye aye.
Kind of like a mace head, but with a hole that he could like
Can we buy a mace?
put his beard in.
But it has
Papa,
to be
Papa.
badass.
Papa, this strange dwarf is asking for something really weird.
What are those things called where it's like a mace on a chain?
Flail.
A flail.
Flail. Yeah, why can't we just get a flail and take the chain
Yeah,
off?
but that ball's not that cool.
Can we?
And
I just destroyed the
you hear
temple. I
you hear
want
the
a- I want a
hammering
cool
stop
ball.
as the gentleman back there comes out. Hey, what do you want?
Beard mace.
A beard mace?
Yes, please.
Like a bearded mace or a mace?
I have a beard. I'd like a base at the end of it.
For when things get hairy.
He looks at you and he just sighs. So, you're telling me you want to put a metal ball at the end of your beard?
Please.
I can try. It's gonna take a lot of resources.
Maybe not a ball. Maybe like a badass hammerhead thing. Something cool.
Can we see your balls?
No, you cannot see my balls.
Can you make me brass knuckles?
I can. Why do you need brass knockers?
Hit the ball. Show
Or
me
that's
the ball.
question.
I'll need some time, but
Aye,
I guess I could just make you a metal ball that's almost like a metal bead.
You hear that, monkey? He doesn't even need money. He just needs time.
beautiful.
Well, like I'll need
Got
money,
plenty of that.
obviously, you little shit.
Can you give him money?
Maybe.
How much money is it?
I'm gonna need roughly at least 3 days of work.
3 days? You got weapons in the shop.
I'm making this from scratch.
Can you make one from a weapon?
No, because
Take
I
a
gotta
handle
be.
out of it.
You gotta be able to thread this thing through.
Take a handle out of something.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh, you're the smithy, I guess.
This is only the first one. We can
Fine.
check other places.
No problem. We'll just put one on order or whatever you do.
Well, I can make it.
Make it then.
Okay, it's
Thank you.
gonna take 3 days.
Beautiful. That's the perfect amount of time. We've got 2 weeks in
2
this
weeks?
town before we're back. We do.
Metaphorically, yes.
2 weeks from now, we'll be back.
So it'll also cost you the time, labor, materials. It's gonna be about 50 gold.
Little one, 25 gold, please.
50 is what I said.
25 now, 25 later. I bargain hard.
50 now.
Did you learn it from the mouse?
Same as my intimidating skill.
I hand you 49 now, 1 later.
50.
Why would I pay you ahead of time?
Not many
Because my
people I
craftsmanship's
know
good.
do.
How
Is
about
it?
25 and a crisp high 5?
30.
30
And
and
a
a
high
crisp
five.
high 5. Deal.
Done.
That wasn't a high five. That was a Wi-Fi.
A Wi-Fi. Okay.
Can I,
We'll pay 30 gold.
There's no mirror.
does he have anything like the tail knives that I want?
No. At least not that you can see right away.
Oh, I should have got a freaking beard knife.
How many times there's a good chance you cut off your pecker with that?
Dang. It's up my ankles.
Yeah, but like,
Cut your own feet off.
I mean,
Can I
thank
ask-
you, I guess, for the compliment. And like, not 3 legs.
So, sir, we're going to be staying here, obviously, till this order is done. Where would you suggest for us to stay?
oh, there's an inn down the road.
But you said there was no inn.
Yeah, good job,
Like a
Mario.
minute ago.
There wasn't one outside.
There
of
was
the
one
gate.
outside the city.
What are you
Okay.
talking about?
I said the nearest inn. You're like, there is no inn.
This world has no inns anymore. They all blew up.
Oh, mage.
How's the camera? A demon attack.
Hold on, we'll find out in a second. You're still good. Have to wait for the system to catch up.
Alas, you demon.
Yeah.
You're
So this inn down the road, what's it like?
Mage.
Oh, like, it's pretty pleasant.
What
I
are
go
you
there from
doing?
time to time when I'm done work.
Is there anything else interesting in this town? We haven't been here before. Or at least I
you're
haven't.
you're from out of town. Stay in well-lit areas. People go missing from time to time.
In this town?
Yeah, and the mayor does nothing.
I'd like to see someone try and kidnap me again.
I could see that happening. It seems like a
Careful what
very
you wish
peculiar
for.
fellow. I will take your advice to heart.
The only sign that she's been taken is crossing off his left behind.
And if you're lying, I'll take your heart.
Sir, I have an odd request. And I
Okay.
whip my tail out.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
I
And
whip my
it-
tail back and forth. I whip my tail.
I've seen some of my fellow rat folk have this ingenious device where they can strap a knife to their tail. And I feel like this may come in handy in this type of town.
You're not wrong. It's not a seedy town, but like I said, people go missing.
But it's always
Sounds
nice to
easy
have
now.
something on hand.
Well, it looks nice at least.
Yeah.
Well, I could whip that up in probably a day.
Yeah?
Oh, day.
Yeah, it's a simple blade with some leather straps on it.
Mine's just a freaking ball.
I'm making a metal bead that you can hit people in the face with.
Tricky, isn't it?
How much would that
Yeah.
cost, sir?
I'm gonna need
That's like one of those
probably about
original-
20 gold.
Understood. You seem like a very decent fellow. I give you the 20 gold up front.
Oh, I thank you.
You
Just
can try
be
and bargain
warned.
for it.
Hey, monkey.
I don't have
Yeah.
much
You're
patience,
leaving around the
so
city because I get
please
lost
do
easy.
hurry.
Okie dokie then.
I'm looking quite forward to having this.
Trust me, the rat lady is frightening.
I
We
am
should go
not.
to the inn and make camp.
No, we're gonna go on a shopping spree first.
I go to the inn. I need a drink.
Yep. You guys make your way down to the inn. And it's called,
You can go shopping later.
We'll
Let's
go
just check
shopping
in
in the
first.
morning.
yep, it's called the Broken Oar.
The broken
Didn't
arm.
we establish ours weekend?
What?
Well, next morning, whenever.
It was midday when we got to the gate.
Wow, we really spent like a.
We spent a little while in the
Well, like it took probably like an hour or two to get to the mayor's office because he was like in the center of town, and then you left and went back to the merchant district.
I spaced out for a while.
So like a couple hours have gone by. You're getting close to like evening.
Because I looked at it.
Girls.
when we get there,
Yep.
what's it like? Is it busy? Is it?
It's not crazy busy. There's definitely it's not packed, but there's definitely service. It's definitely during dinner rush-ish, but it's not like slammed.
Barkeep! I need a drink.
Hey, what do you want?
Ale.
Ale?
Big one.
Biggest one we got?
Yes.
Hey, that'll run you 5 silver.
Done.
And he slams like the biggest mug you've ever seen. This thing's probably like 1.5 liters of ale.
Hot damn. I just
Um,
like stuff my face in the tankard.
It takes both hands to like pick this thing up.
Sir, may I have
Hey.
some meal of some sort?
Sure, what do you like? Our special today is roasted lamb with some potatoes.
Potatoes.
Haters.
That sounds
That's
wonderful.
haters.
And could I have an ale, but not quite as big as hers?
Would you like the children's ale?
No, just a regular size. Not quite the extra large. Just a regular medium size ale.
Okay, I can work
Fine.
on that for you. The meal and the ale, that'll run you. Oh, that'll be about $1 gold.
That's fine, sir.
We're all rich now, so don't worry.
Could you, one
Also,
of you,
can we procure rooms here?
Rooms. How long are you planning on staying for?
Well, 3 days at least.
3 days at least? How many is?
All of us.
Oh, it's a full group. Why don't you look at that?
How much is the building itself?
You're not looking that rich.
you are.
Yes, we are.
John
Well,
didn't
I
really
would
check
not
his
be
money
very loud
facts.
about it.
John didn't check his money facts.
No, I did check my money facts. You guys are actually super under wealthy by your current level standings. So that's why I gave that much to you.
We are ridiculous wealthy.
You are now super rich.
Yeah.
Oh, we weren't gonna be this super rich, and then fucking rat lady over here was
Platinums
like,
are-
"Give me more."
Platinums are like $10,000 bills. Like they're insane.
So, yeah. How much for the building?
Well, it's my business.
Yeah. How much for your business?
Why?
I'd like you to work for me. I'd like to buy the building and the deed.
No.
Not for sale.
It's
What
my
are you
family
doing,
home.
Anna?
Investing.
I think Anna's taken a few too many blows to the head this week.
I like
Anna,
having
no.
consistent money.
Let us.
No,
just.
I'm not going to sell my house to a stranger.
I'm sorry, sir. Please disregard her. I just want
I dropped
3
the trident
rooms.
and she's speaking.
And a strong gust of wind blows it back up to your chest.
Good. Hopefully it covered up anything she said.
No, it really is just blows it back into you. It doesn't cover up anything that Mika says.
My butt's still sore.
I flipped the table.
You are being a brat this week. What is wrong with you?
Well, she's gotten hated
Did you
on.
finally start to bleed or something?
Is that what that's about?
Oh, gee.
Oh god, that makes so much sense now.
I am not having this conversation.
Wait, there were two. Wait, put all the dots together in my brain right now. Didn't you taste blood in your mouth?
Is that how it happens with Undines?
That's weird.
I didn't even think of that. Oh my god. I didn't even think of that.
John,
Oh my lord.
that's rough, man.
Oh, it
Are
just
you gonna
got real
escape that
bad. Real bad, so fast.
Real bad.
No, you cannot buy the man's house.
So we're in the end.
You're in the inn.
You can't buy it.
You cannot buy it, and the rooms are going to cost you for the 3 nights for 4 people. Will cost you 10 gold.
Well, why don't you buy me a nice meal from the lady?
I buy him his meal.
Sir, really?
You're very pretty.
Is he blind?
He has
little
some
bit.
sight problems.
Yeah.
He's trying to work on it, but no one's really gotten any way
No
to
need
make
to
it
be
better.
modest, missus.
We could try and tell
He
him.
walks up to you.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
blind?
You got a nice beard start there, missus.
And he just kind of slams like this slosh in front of you. You think it's food.
Looks edible.
Yeah?
I say I'm very, very sorry and slide a gold.
Thanks,
Like an
gorgeous.
extra tip gold.
We find it best to just ignore him.
I will. For the
Good.
next 3 days.
Please do.
So, with your rooms comes breakfast, lunch, no dinner though.
Continental, like, do we get bagels?
Yeah.
Orange?
Cream cheese?
Yep.
Cream cheese?
Yep, so you get breakfast and lunch,
Waffle.
but you don't get dinner.
A waffle? A
So-
waffle? A falafel waffle?
Ew.
Am I paying for all the rooms?
Ew.
Is that what?
I don't know.
It was 10 gold for the rooms.
Waffle?
Well, it'll be 10 gold each. So, like a
Oh,
platinum.
10 gold each. Alright.
Because you're for 3 days with breakfast and lunch.
Mm.
And they're not bad rooms, they're pretty nice. You can save a little bit for if you bunked up.
I don't want to bunk. I
Not
wanna
even
be-
with me?
No, I want to be in my own room. I'm a little weirded out by Anna, and I want to be able to lock it.
Don't want to be able to lock the door.
Yeah.
I'm actually not going to pay for a room.
What are you gonna do?
I am going back outside the city gates at some point.
Okay.
For 3 days?
Not for 3 days, but just for tonight.
Okay, what would you like to do?
Oh, I can settle that when everyone's done with peace. It's nothing exciting.
I need another ale.
Another big one.
Yep. Thank you.
5 silver.
I'm gonna slide a gold across the counter. Thank
And how does
you.
a very kid
You're
sleep?
too kind.
Well,
As opposed to a
I've
bald
had a
kid?
bad week.
yes.
Okay.
I
Well,
can
it's
tell.
cold.
You guys look rough, worse for wear. Where are you coming from?
Does anyone remember the name of the place we were before this?
In with centaurs.
Well, you could either say you're from the city of Leo, you could say
Rancid
that you were
centaur.
in...
Oh, it was something like the lion red. No, the fucking
Is Leo the place we started?
The city of Leo is where you
City of
started.
Leo.
Sure, I'm gonna say that then.
city of Foul.
We were here from.
Oh, Falru was the elven city that you came from.
Let's not
mention
tell him that. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're from the city of Leo.
don't want to talk about it.
We decided to try and be adventurers for what it's worth.
Really?
Yeah.
What brought you this way then? That is far away from home.
Platinum.
The
Pretty
wind.
much.
A very strong
Rewards.
wind.
Money's a good incentive.
Horses for some of it. Then they ran away. We walked a little bit.
So do you have baths?
There's a bathhouse. We don't specifically have running water, like baths per se, for rooms. But there's a bathhouse you can go to.
Where is it?
Oh, it's a block that way, and then you're gonna want to make a left, and then another block.
How well lit is it to go there?
At this current hour, not very.
Fair enough. I've heard that you've had some trouble lately.
We are. Argus is always having troubles. It's not easy to guard everyone.
Fair enough.
You asked the question.
You know. That's the only thing I had written there. That's why I
Is there
asked.
anything anyone can do to help? Is there certain people that always tend to be causing trouble?
No, there's the local gangs, but they don't really kidnap people. They usually just extort.
Oh Jesus.
So when is that started to happen?
It's always been there. Oh god.
Oh,
Oh, the camera.
How is it?
Jesus, you can't hear.
How big is the disaster?
No, it's alright. We're still good. We're still good.
Hi, Mickey. What then? What then?
Alright.
Okay.
My bum sore.
so it's not been a
So's
recent
mine.
thing.
Really should have got cushions.
I think we got zapped by lightning.
If that's the case, I would just finish my meals.
No, demon. That demon. Don't eat the camera, please.
Alright. So everyone's kind of wrapping up. Turning in for the night.
There is one thing I want to do before I go to sleep.
Okay.
I want to commune with my patron.
Oh, you wish to commune with your patron.
And I want to ask about the fish and the part of a god.
You went to
Through
done that at
Nick's.
the very beginning?
Well, I haven't been able to.
Well, yeah. So you go to your room, and you set up for the ritual to commune with your patron.
Mm-hmm.
You light your candles, and you just kind of like...
And I made sure my door is locked before
Yeah.
I started this.
Alright.
Just to be sure.
We'll go try it.
Yeah.
Blows up.
So you lock your room and you lay out the candles and you draw the sigil for your patron.
Mm-hmm.
And oh Jesus! You start saying the chant,
Okay.
and this from the candles they immediately out, and then the smoke just kind of billows up into a single column. And it goes from like this like grayish to black, just pure darkness, up to the ceiling. And you see these two emeraldy, greeny eyes kind of peer through the smoke. Oh shit, that's too raspy.
Who dares destroy
What
my
do you wish from me, child?
I need to ask some questions about what we're doing.
Your mother told you all that you need to know.
No, she didn't. There was a god that I talked to today, and he said that the fish was part of another god?
Hey, guess
What god?
Your mama.
What is going on?
All you need to know is that you need to save the fish for yourself.
For myself? What do you mean, for myself?
That's all I have. If it falls into the wrong hands, it's the end of the world.
Yes. But what is it?
It's a fish.
But the fish is part of a god, so it's a god?
Oh no, it's part of a god.
very hungry.
So do you have no other info for me?
You mean information?
Yes.
No. All I know is that if fish dies, so does everyone else.
My gosh, patron's fucking useless.
I'll be okay with the next 6 superheroes. If you want to
And
know. Nothing else you want to ask.
What's
you have no other info at all for me
Other
about this
than-
quest.
The Dark Army is walking upon it, and you need to hurry.
It's kind of hard to hurry with this group.
Expedite them faster.
Understood. Is there anything else I should know?
Beware of your cleric.
Why?
Our god's a fickle one.
I can kind of understand that from the energy that she had. He had. It had. It was kind of weird. It took the dagger that I had, though.
Yeah, you might have needed that later.
Why?
Sucks to suck.
It summoned some really
You got rid of it?
dark, nasty thing. That energy was terrible.
My dagger's something in the
It would have been useful later.
You should have let that ritual finish.
But it's gone. Like, it's at the bottom of the sea. Unless you have a way to get it back, it's not coming back.
Not from where I am.
I'm at a holiday resort. Switzerland.
Understood. I guess that's all I can ask for now.
That's all you required from me. Were these simple questions?
Are you offering anything more?
I have nothing more to give you other than what I've told your mother.
Freaking jeez.
Then I guess that is fine.
On the next episode of How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, I met your picture.
I met your patron.
I can't say this has been very illuminating.
It's pretty dark.
That's because the candles went out.
It's you're a witch.
It's pretty dark in here. It is lighting up as my eyes.
And you have no other powers to offer for this quest.
Freaking witches.
I'm not strong enough from where I am to give you the powers you need.
Asking for 2,000 platinum.
I already did that.
Build big sound like
So, how do I get you more power? How do I get myself more power?
The fish has the answers.
Fine. I will try and make them go faster, but we're stuck here for at least 3 days.
I should have sent your sister.
Oh, burn.
You very well could have.
Oh.
But you know you wouldn't have gotten half as far as you have already.
Oh wow, you've improved.
I could always do that.
Could you?
I can do that with both hands.
You
That's
really
pretty.
can.
She has no
I
natural
don't
talent.
think
But
that's
if you
good for
want,
you.
go ahead.
It's not.
Try and talk to her.
You're not wrong.
I can do it without my stick.
Just be quick, alright? The army's marching upon it, and they'll find it soon enough.
Why are the gods trying to stop this?
Because the gods are gods. They like to watch the mortals dance.
This sounds more like a demigod than a god.
Fine. Fair enough. I guess you've given me all the information you can.
Okay.
Bye. Okay, bye.
Yep.
And
And as you end the spell, the candles the smoke dissipates and the eyes fade away, and the candles relight in the room.
I just had an awesome thought. I'm sorry, I have to interrupt. Can I commune with my dead master, Obi-Wan Kenobi style?
You can try
At
to.
some point in my future. I don't care if I do it now, just one day.
You can try to, yeah. Oh, I won't say no to
I'm
it.
not gonna do it now because my butt is killing.
Yeah. So we'll wrap up after we figure out what Anna's doing here.
I am now outside the city gates.
Yes.
I am taking the ashes and I'm pouring them on myself, and I am going to be praying.
The ashes of...
I scooped up ashes earlier and just kind of left them in my pouch.
I thought you mixed that with the goat's milk.
Yeah.
He picked up more after
Oh, you
that.
picked up more ashes? Okay, so you're covering yourself in ash, and then praying to Gazra.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you...
Whatever I did wrong, I'm sorry.
I don't know, maybe
Whatever I did wrong, I'm sorry.
putting ashes on yourself is probably a bad place to start.
So as you're like outside praying, covered in ash, you get a few strange looks as people are walking by, and you're trying to listen to see if Gazra's even listening. You're just hoping that he hears you, and you have your eyes closed and you're praying, almost screaming to the heavens above. And for a second, you hear something kind of far off, faintly in the distance. And it's a bird of some sort. Well, at least that's what it sounds like. And you open your eyes, and there's a flock of seagulls actually going towards you.
And I ran.
And they're not stopping.
Okay.
That band that does that, flock of seagulls.
Yeah. They
I got you.
are angrily squawking at you and flying around you, berating you, and just like kind of swooping in and out, like trying to like bite at you.
I swing at the nearest one. Tried it.
You miss.
I swing again.
You miss.
I swing again.
You just can't seem to find purchase on these seagulls.
I'll do this all night if I have to. I swing again.
And thusly, Anna
Fade
spends
to-
her whole night swinging at seagulls.
Fade to black.
Okay, so clearly this isn't enough by myself. So I'm coming to the decision that I need more disciples. The stronger and the more numerous the prayers, maybe I can commune with my God.
Maybe if you deliver the trident, you might be able to.
Yeah, well, I come to my own decision.
Okay.
I will find some followers to follow me in the morning. I feel like my prayer has been half answered.
Your urchin horde is awaiting.
Oh lord.
Yep.
Oh boy. Alright, so do you make your way back in to the town, or are you just gonna sleep outside?
Oh, I'm camping out for the night. This is my atonement night.
It's so dramatic if he just swings this thing all night. I'm missing
Yeah.
these words.
So as you try to set up camp, the seagulls are like landing next to you and like pulling at your tent strings and like disrupting everything that they possibly can to make your night miserable.
I pull out my bedroll and I just fetal position in the bedroll.
They all kind of like land next to you. They're done flying around you, and they all just kind of land next to you and just constantly staring at you, their beady little eyes.
Cool. My eyes are closed.
Mine. Mine. Mine.
All right.
Mine.
And that's when we'll wrap up tonight's episode.
Alright.
I'm very drunk. I fell into my bed at the tavern.
Yep.
Done. The end.
I
Done
am
deal.
mad at Nyx and my patron.
Why are you mad at Nix and your patron?
Because he was absolutely useless.
Are we done the episode?
Yeah, we're into last call.
Let's go!
Yeah. Yeah.
Last call is
You
part of the
missed
show
one.
where
we talk about the episode and other things and
Stuff and
whatnot.
things.
Stuff and things.
Oh my
dole out
God.
XP.
In this case, we're going to talk about how we all have really sort of butts now.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
talk about
what feels like lightning.
I didn't
And
even
there
get
was lightning.
to the
There was
butt.
lightning. There was thunder and lightning. That was
Are
cool.
these yours too?
No.
Are these yours?
So yeah,
Nope.
What does that mean?
No clue.
Anna's got some work to do.
Are these yours?
Yes.
I can't wait to break physics.
Why are you trying to break physics?
Oh, I'm going to now.
Why?
Because apparently I have a trident that can't leave my hands. That has so many useful applications.
You only managed to like throw it like maybe a foot away from you and it snaps back to you.
Yeah.
It doesn't even really leave your hands. Like you make the motion and it snaps back to you.
That's back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
It's weird here.
I was
Yeah.
so happy I was able to use that curse.
Yep.
So
wanna
happy.
see what
I
happens?
really don't know where
It's
we're
okay,
going
please.
with this sometimes. No, you can have it.
You want to see what happens if I like put the trident on the other side of a wall? And
I don't need it yet. I'm
place
just
and
waiting
I'm
for
like,
the XP.
Oh, so XP for today.
Yeah.
No combat, but some good role playing.
Are you kidding me? I fought with my god the entire freaking episode.
I fought with a 5-foot drop and a lightning bolt.
She
Twice.
lost.
Twice.
True.
She technically got burning gaze.
That's true.
Yay! Forward. Always forward.
Never.
Always watching.
Always
Yeah.
watch.
So I'm gonna say like, you guys got a good like 500 XP for just role playing.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys were a bit more into it, which was nice. Tiffany, I'm gonna give you a little bit more because you dressed up. So add another 100 to that,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, that'll be kind of the XP for today.
Okay.
Because, like I said, there was no combat or anything, but you guys now are on a mission to deliver said trident to Saltbeard.
Salt beard.
Okay, that is honestly the craziest, stupid thing.
That's the best.
He's a person in the Pathfinder world.
People will know to fear my name.
So
Salt face.
Salt.
Like some salt.
So how bad was it that Gosra took that dagger?
Good. It was, to be honest, good for the world, bad for your patron.
Well, honestly, I'm kind of mad at my patron right now, so I don't really care that much at the moment.
You could
You're
have
mad at your patron.
You could have asked like weird questions of your patron though.
You did. Your patron wasn't expecting those kind of questions.
If he's supposed to be able to watch everything, then why couldn't he
He's
tell me?
kind of
more?
watching through Nick, so he only knows as much as you do.
But
And
if
he's a she.
she, it, I don't know. All I see is two green eyes and smoke.
true. I tried to do the most feminine voice I
or
could.
masculine voice. You could say, you know, you're a feminine voice.
Yeah, I was trying to do a feminine one, but my voice is awful.
You
but
hear a feminine voice.
Yeah, I
coming
know.
from the mist.
could have said that.
You could even say
In
it's like
hindsight.
a cold cultured feminine.
You could add, extra adjectives, man. Adjectives are your friend. You should have a list of, like, just adjectives.
Did
You're
you
gonna
know?
be like, what is this thing? It's fucking majestic. Yeah, it's a majestic unicorn full of ambivalence.
So, have you guys have you all seen Moana?
Yeah. Sort of.
So at one point she's like complimenting the crab guy, and she's like, I just really needed to know I want you to tell me how crabulous you are. And I was like, oh my god, please let me use crabulous sometime in my life.
Yeah.
By the way,
Crabulous.
John does use adjectives. Expedite faster. It's a thing.
Expedite faster.
Expedite them faster. Get them moving.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick. It. And I'm just like, I was shitting bricks over that paladin. Because I was like, oh man, that thing felt terrible. I don't want that thing out here.
No.
Cast lightning bolt on the seagulls.
I'm
Cast lightning bolt on
imagining
another
myself.
seagull.
On the darkness.
Actually, you can go and have lightning bolt line up like a string of seagulls.
No, it's not like lightning bolt in your sense. It's more of a zap.
I just zap something. Or, I can channel negative energy and just kill everything within 30 feet.
Up to 8 targets.
I have a feeling that Gosler's not going to forgive you if you kill all her seagulls.
They're fucking seagulls.
They're her messengers that
They're-
pissed her off.
Gazra's got a thing for seabirds. They're important to the Gazra.
Oh, what could happen? I could fall out of favor? Oh no. Oh wait, that already happened.
You can fall more out of favor.
Maybe if you
Yeah.
weren't such a dick, you wouldn't fall
So
out
Corey,
of favor.
as of right now, you are currently an ex-cleric.
Good. So we got there.
Yep.
Good.
So you have no spells. You have nothing.
Not true.
Yes.
Not true.
Yes.
No, it's not.
An ex-cleric loses all spells.
Except I have abilities because of my indiness, not because of the cleric part. So I
Yeah,
still
no,
have
you
spells.
still have. Okay, so you lose your cleric spells, but you still have your.
I still have my cleric levels though, right?
Well, yes and no. Essentially, you're a level whatever you are, so 5
Yeah.
UD. Until you're back in favor of Gazra, you can't cast your cleric spells. You still have your hydraulic push.
Nor can she gains level.
And my
As a cleric.
And my stormburst.
Right.
No, your icicle and stormburst are from Gazra. Because those are the domains that you worship.
You indeed can walk. So that's your class. Can walk.
Okay.
Yeah, you basically just have hydraulic push once a day.
Sup?
I still have channel negative energy
Nope.
as an ex-cleric.
Yeah, you have nothing.
It's not really like shadow cleric or anything.
You're just not anything
not a cleric.
now.
You're just not a cleric
I
right
commit
now.
seppuku.
It's like if you're a fighter,
I commit seppuku.
you can't become
I rerolled.
non-fighter, but
Well, you're currently an ex-cleric right now.
I commit seppuku.
you didn't do much combat anyways. So let's be real. We're kind of just dragging you along. You'll do funny things.
There's a way to atone for it and a way to
You'll
fix it.
also get more levels.
You can get levels in other
Oh,
things.
I'm not even remotely concerned.
Like pick up fighter, get an axe, eat badass.
Oh, that's
Check
already
this
in the
out.
plans. We've already
It's
discussed
actually
this.
the same one as this one.
Although you
but just
shouldn't
a
become a
different
fighter with strength
color.
5.
No,
No,
Like
there is
the
plans. The whole
lions
plan
are
is the
and
next
stuff.
So we're on the right path.
Oh, good. Well, it turns into something else, right? There's a path for you that involves you having been a cleric.
No,
I have a backstory. I'm gonna end up being like my hero around sorcery. So cool.
You might be able to garner some favor.
I'm thinking of dual classing as a bard.
I'm thinking of dumping my
Bard is a
patron.
good one.
because
I like.
Bard
She's
outlaw.
kind of a
yeah, you currently the only person who can heal you guys right now is Zenya.
Not true.
And Mika.
I
I
can't
can
heal.
heal.
You have a healing potion extract.
That is not on my list.
Cure moderate wounds.
Nope.
Oh, that's right. We got rid of that for something else.
I have enlarged person, reduced person, jump, shield, comprehend languages, glitter bomb, fire breath, and invisibility.
That's right. We got rid of that so you can have glitter bomb.
I don't need to heal people. I need glitter bombs. Damn it.
So I'm the only one that can cure right now.
I
Yeah.
have
Out of
hit
all of
double
us.
fists and knockdown statue.
Pretty much.
So apparently I
All that
am.
hits double blades
Yep.
and stick.
How's that going to work with my
Those stuff?
patrons? Whatever she wants. If I
What?
just turn into like a healer?
You're gonna have some issues.
Yeah. I feel like we're going to have this be a fight, but
Yeah, probably. But that'll be for another day. We'll
passionate.
wrap up.
day.
We'll wrap up the last call,
Oh my god, back.
and you're back. Your butt no longer hurts.
Well, yes it does.
It still does.
It's on fire.
All
It's
right.
less on fire.
So,
learn how to like move it around while I'm like during the episode.
so like I said,
Clenching
we're doing the live
exercises.
shows
yeah, something.
every other weekend now.
Yes. So not next weekend.
But with
The weekend
content
after.
in between.
Yeah, so we're gonna work on making content in between so that you guys aren't waiting forever for stuff to come out.
More details.
But yeah, more details to come. We're working on getting a website up and going. We're gonna get more stuff posted on our Facebook page so that you can stay up to date with it. Follow us on all the things that you see on your screen.
Push up to the left, right, this way, left, that way.
Is it me?
Chris, no,
That's
it's on
that-
Chris's
that way,
side.
right? Yeah. So we got
It's to whatever.
face, twit, and
No,
Instagram.
it's to your
and
right, Chris. It's to your right.
That. How is it to my? Oh, I pointed to my right. On me.
It's on your right side,
Yes,
and
I
then
know.
lower your hand a little bit. There you go. You're
Here.
there.
What is this?
We're
Hold
still
on.
waiting.
What am I pointing at?
Me, lower. Okay, that's YouTube,
YouTube,
and then a little bit lower, Twitch.
Twitch.
A little bit lower. That's our Instagram.
Christopher's junk is our
What is
Instagram.
below that?
The next one below that is Level with the Tabletop, and it's our Twitter.
Ah, tweet me.
Yep.
Tweet me.
The top of the Coca-Cola can is our Facebook, and then underneath that is our Patreon. So feel free to tune in and donate, help get the show up and going,
Or just tune in.
or just tune in,
Or like.
Or
subscribe.
tune out.
whichever.
Dislike if you don't like us.
Don't dislike.
Just dislike
Hang
if
out.
you don't like us.
We're pretty
Engage,
funky.
do things.
Follow us on every single platform just to dislike us if you need to that much.
Or do that.
Hack into our
don't
personal
do that.
computers and steal our bank records.
Don't
Or
do
not
that.
do
No.
that. All right.
Oh my lord.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.